Uh, how's it going, everybody? My name is Azabiel, and I am the Guild Master of the Guild of Legends, located in the space between spaces, the liminal highway of planes and realms upon the first star in the heart of the multiverse. And today, we are playing Daggerheart with a bunch of buddies from across the realms. So, let's go ahead, and I've said a little bit about who I am, so let's go down the line and get some introductions, and then we'll jump into our new adventure, starting with Ava, if you want to give your little introduction.
Hi, my name is Ava, and I'm an Alka... Wait, sorry, wrong session. Give me a second, though. Better. Hi, hello, in case you don't know, my name is Ava. I'm a 23-year-old, gosh, I'm getting old, 23-year-old gender fluid Femboy whose pronouns are he, she, they, and if you are so inclined, little bitch, I said that not because I don't like pronouns. I said that because when I realized I was gender fluid, my friends were worried about misgendering me, and I said, you call me little bitch, and it works. I'm a variety streamer who is basically just all chaos. Chaos gremlin.
Fantastic. Moving down the line, let's go with Alpine.
Hey guys, I'm AlpineShowTime. I'm your long-forgotten friend from another reality, another world. I actually never played tabletop RPGs this much, so hopefully this is a fun one. Off to.
All right, Jamie, if you want to keep us going.
Hello, my name is Jamie, also known as GalaxyJamWich. I am a VTuber artist and rigger. And Ava says that 23 years old. I'm 28. How does that make me?
I'm 23 pushing 80 at this rate. Thank you very much.
Oh, I guess I'm pushing 100 then.
Also, it's so funny because I've heard Jammies and Vector's introduction so much over the past day.
All right, and last but certainly not least, Vector, take us home.
Oh, certainly not least. Hello, it's Vector Spaceman, your host of the Vector Spaceman Show, live from Harbor Station, and we're built for adventure. We're just super duper stoked to be here tonight for another fantastic session with Azabiel and all the buddies, and we're going to do our best to bring you turgid adventure here on tonight's program.
Bunch of buddies.
Oh, so is your introduction just saying how many times you can say Vector Spaceman in the intro?
Well, we don't want people to forget.
It's a very, very critical piece of information.
As opposed to bitmap floor man.
Yeah, Raster Earth Boy.
Raster Earth Boy.
Sorry, it's magnitudinal, like, nebula person, right? Something like that, yeah.
Incredible. And as I mentioned before, tonight we are playing Daggerheart in an original one-shot that I've put together for this little crew of adventurers, these acolytes of anima. So, if everyone's ready to go, we'll go ahead and jump in to the Rite of the Soulspark.
Bum bum.
Soulspark. Why was that funny? I just said the name.
No, I feel like we need. It sounds kind of Soulspark. Kind of sounds like what you would hear as like an '80s disco song.
You know when they like re-release like a game with a sequel for the 500th time and they have to make it sound interesting? That's what they put on Ghostbusters. Soulspark.
We're gonna fuck.
I'm gonna give my GMing secret. Every time I make a new campaign, I just throw two words together.
I mean, to be fair, that's every scientific naming sequence ever.
True.
It's just, we have machine learning, or like AI, and we have HDX. How about just AI HDX? Would never thought of that.
The word nostalgia is Latin from nostos and algos, which means painful to go home. We've been doing this since naming things.
This is true. That's some good etymology trivia for you right there.
Yeah.
I wish I knew trivia about things.
You know, I just realized this man has a spotlight. Is he on a stage?
He does have a spotlight. That is just
It's like a Shakespearean introduction. Walks on stage.
There's the light of anima shining down on him.
I come before you today with a quest so bold that not many hath returned.
The great part is that you mentioned it, so I'm gonna have to cut to that at the very least now. Amazing.
Jimmy, can you move the spotlight a bit left?
will go ahead and begin
Yay!
in
so
On a stage in the spotlight.
deep in a dense jungle in this yet unnamed world that we find ourselves in. Anima surrounds all things, flows through stone and stream, beast and breath. It hums in the stillness, dances in the flame. It waits, patient and unseen, until one chooses to listen. These are the first words every Ivo initiate learns. Words spoken as invitation. A reminder that what you seek is not seized. It is invited. Long before the world was broken into kingdoms and civilizations, before the war songs and the silence between them, there were those who listened. They did not command the world's power, they communed with it. They were students of anima. To this day, many of those who hear the pulse of the world call themselves the Ivo. Their order is small, quiet, scattered across forgotten sanctums and cliffside temples. But their task is unchanged. To feel anima, to follow it, to be guided by it. And now, you have been called to your first great trial. Soft chimes echo in the still air. Fire burns low in a sunken hearth as 4 initiates kneel in silence, robes gathered at their feet, stone walls around etched with ancient calligraphy glows faintly with inner light. Outside, the wind howls across the high cliffs of the sanctuary, but here, all is still. The chamber is stone and silence, lit by threads of anima running like veins through the walls and floor. A figure enters with little ceremony, robed in simple fabric. Age lines their face, but their eyes shimmer with the quiet clarity of someone who has seen much and judged little. They carry no weapon, no ornament, only a presence that hushes the room. All present turn toward them with quiet reverence. This is the Grand Master of the Ivo Order. Each of you has heard the call, not from me, not from this place, but from the world. That quiet stirring, an ache beneath the skin, a spark within. We call it anima, but names are small things, and this power is not. You have studied the techniques, learned to listen to the breath between thoughts, and soon you will shape your Soulspark. Many outside these halls call it a weapon. They see the glow, the power, the edge, and they hunger. But we are not soldiers. We are not conquerors. The Ivo do not draw the Soulspark to silence others. We draw it to understand ourselves. A Soulspark is not forged wholly of steel. It is forged of willpower, emotion, discipline. It is a lens through which anima may be focused. It can cut, but it can also heal, illuminate, shield, and guide. It is a light shined upon the darkness. It is a mirror. And it will reveal to you the truth. That is your trial. Not to win, not to dominate, but to become enlightened. So go. Step into the shadows of the Forge Eternal. Let it show you what you carry within. And may your soul spark burn bright enough to show you the way back. The Grandmaster bows slowly and deliberately. The hearth dims behind them until the flame snuffs entirely. With that, the trial begins.
Dun, dun.
The great doors of the sanctum part. The four of you step beyond the threshold. Cloaks tugged by the breeze, the path ahead bathed in the pale glow of morning. Behind you, the temple watches in silence. This place that you have known for so long up to this point now suddenly feels distant. Before you, open air, rough stone paths, the smell of moss. Birds call, leaves stir. You carry no map, no compass, only the lessons you've gathered, the flow of anima at your side. This is the first step of your trial. Now, let's go ahead and go down the line and introduce our characters. We'll just go ahead in the same order we did before, so starting with Ava.
Hello, I am playing the bit reserved, not really, but like to think they are, character Mix. A freeborn, mixed ancestry war, born of both demon and celestial spawn, always at war within themselves. Not much they have talked about their past, nor do they really reveal their actual intentions upon anything. They say they're here to listen, but oftentimes they speak more than they listen.
All right. Alpine, let's continue with you.
Okay. I've never done a thing like this before. I am playing a character named the one, the only, Caleb Darksong. Don't laugh! It's my first time doing this.
No, it's great. No, I love it. It is an exact bard name, honestly.
The art was not what I was expecting. I'm sorry.
I come from a village of nobles. My father was a priest, and one day we were being raided by bandits. And the bandits came and they took everything we had, so my father, being a priest, he decided to negotiate with peace. So we went to the bandits, and then
The bandits became really good friends with him and his family, and they were really... And the bandits taught Caleb Darksong all about music and the beauty of the darkness of life. Caleb really enjoyed it, until one day, a bunch of heroes came, hoping to defeat the bandits to save the town. So the heroes came and killed all the bandits.
ever since I felt destroyed by the darkness of the world, the tragedy that I feel inside.
Give it Midwest emo.
You don't understand.
Gosh, it's not a face, Mom.
This isn't about me. This is about you. Now who's next?
That's a fantastic question. We all love Caleb Darksong. Fantastic
gosh,
musician.
beautiful.
All right, let's continue with Jamie.
Oh shit, I gotta walk in. Hold on.
It's fair.
I gotta breathe for a bit. Oh, okay. What you see before you is this large turtle with wrinkles around her face, wearing tiny spectacles. Not a turtle. My God, this is not D&D. This is Daggerheart. They're called. What are they called? Galapa. They're called Galapa here.
Galapagos.
Galapa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is a Galapa grandma, and she has this like nicely knit, multicolored scarf around here, and she makes tiny.
I love it!
Oh no! I'm gonna team with you.
Are you getting cold, children?
That's such a sweetheart.
I can knit you a scarf if you're feeling a little chilly. I mean,
have
that
old
breeze.
slices.
Like,
Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
I love her.
she's joining the trials because her grandson was mortally wounded and couldn't go, so she's going in his stead and wants to like tell him all the like
That's
fun
the best.
adventures that she had.
He's
So
like,
she can
"Look,
inspire
grandson,
him."
Look what I did. I beat your ass before you could do it. Get good skill issue.
I'm coming up on my years. If I can do it, you can do it too.
You know,
I'm
son, back
inspired.
in my day, I went through the Soulspark trial before you did.
Beautiful.
Amazing. And again, kind of rounding us out, let's Vector, let's have your character.
Alright, so tonight we're going to be playing Simon DeMilo, who is a faun, which is like a satyr type of character, if you're familiar. And Simon's been preparing for these trials his whole life. He's super eager and super anxious. If anything goes wrong, he's gonna lose it.
Don't call me out like that in real life. Goddamn.
Ultimate crash out right off the bat. Oh no.
He stubs his toe, just crash out of the century.
Oh my god.
I love this cast already. Great.
All right. Now,
Wait, Jammy, Vector, what class are y'all playing?
Oh.
Out of curiosity.
So class-wise, I guess we can really talk about that. So class-wise, Simon is considered a witch.
Ooh, fun.
Grandma
Which one?
Ernie's a warrior.
Whoa! Let's go, Grandma! You know, over all my many years, I studied how to beat punks like you.
She's got a walking stick and she's not afraid to use it.
I'm not playing with Grandma.
Deadliest weapon of all.
Beautiful.
incredible.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm very bad with names, so like, is there a way for me to check the other players' character names?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Oh,
yeah,
they have there.
Nix, Caleb, Grandma. Grandma Urti gets cut off, but
Okay.
Yeah. You can
you
just
just
call
call
me
you-
Grandma. Grandma's
I love that art. You can right click and view character art. It's great. I love Grandma art. Beautiful.
Clicking? Oh yeah.
Right click on their Jammy's name and then click view player avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much love and so much joy.
All right. Now, with that, I would like to ask all of you. I think we got a little taste of it from Simon, but what is your mindset going into this most important trial?
We go down the line again.
I mean, we can go down the line, or if anyone wants to just kind of...
Actually, wait,
from
that's actually a good
character's
question.
perspective.
Are we sharing it from the character perspective to the other characters?
Oh yeah, that is.
Because that might change the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Say, kind of from your perspective to the others. So you all have sort of a sense of how you're all going into this. But yeah, if we want to go down the line.
I can do it. Shit. You know, I've seen a lot in the times of revolution that has made me want to help others and be able to give back. I'm gonna need some inside checks from everybody. We're starting off strong here.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just for fun, if everyone would like to give me an instinct roll, we'll consider this an instinct reaction roll. So this one doesn't play into the fear and hope. We're just seeing
presence.
Yeah, we're just seeing kind of how much of a read you have on your companion in this moment.
Okay.
I suppose, yeah, I will say anyone who would be necessarily like considering like thinking further into their words.
Oh no, that's definitely not.
That's beautiful, and I love it. It's a 23.
All I do is instinct. Let's roll this bad boy. That is a 14. 14 is a pretty good number, though.
14. Probably kind of taking this, I suppose, a bit at face value, maybe.
Which is funny, because you're wearing a mask.
How do you roll these things?
Click on instinct on the Jimmy playing character sheet.
Okay, where's... Oh, let me control that.
Oh no, it's at the very top of it. Like,
Oh, I see.
One of
Okay.
your core traits.
I click, so I click it. Does it roll for me automatically, or? do I
and then at the
roll
bottom
on
left, it should say like a little thing like roll with advantage or something like that. Just click roll
Yep.
at the bottom left.
there? Roll. Oh. I got a 9.
9 is an excellent number.
It's a great number.
All right.
It's like 3 threes.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Kind of taking this in, maybe just kind of taking them for their word in this moment.
I figure we start
Yeah.
off strong.
Fantastic. Yeah, if we want to kind of continue down the line, Caleb, if you have any perspective on where your mind is at, where you're going into this.
The bandits killed my friends. I mean, the heroes killed my friends.
Wait,
Why is
doesn't actually
everyone
look at his
laughing
head.
at me?
That's out character laughter. I will say in character Nyx is snickering.
Why is everyone laughing at Caleb? Poor guy.
No, it's the reverb you put on. I'm sorry. It caught me off guard.
No one understands how I feel. After all the heroes, they killed everyone I loved. Oh,
This
the
entire trial.
tragedy. The misery I felt. What's the problem?
Are you going to sing this entire trial?
You have an issue with that booger face?
Quite a bit. Oh, so you can literally not see my face. It doesn't work as an insult if
Tell me,
you're
what's your status?
My status?
Yes, nobleton or worm.
Fucking one of those. Oh, I'm sorry, me
One of
lord.
those?
Oh, I'm
What?
sorry, me lord, for
That's what I
having
thought.
an
Kiss my
opinion, me
shoes.
lord. Oh, me lord.
You, me, we must work together. You know how much darkness and evil there is in this world.
Yes, I don't need to sing about the darkness in my soul to realize that.
I
Not the
think
only
it
one
is
who's
good
lost
to let
people.
out.
See, I like you, grandmother. Tell me, what's the name of your child?
Oh, my grandson.
Oh shit! I didn't hear the name.
Yes, your grandchild.
Oh shit, let me look up.
James got a whole family tree of turtles.
Yeah. So what's the grandchild's grandchild?
My son or my grandchild?
Everyone you love.
Oh,
Everyone. That's a
well,
long list.
A detailed family roster.
Just
Oh, there's my son. There's my son Joku, who married his wife Kraza, and then of course there's our cute little grandson Yi, and
That's so pleasant. And I heard, forgive me, I can be a bit nosy, but you came in to help your grandson, correct?
Yes.
These idiots.
That is the sweetest thing. If there was more people
No,
like
no. We do
you,
not need more singing.
If there was more people like Grandma, the world would be a perfect place. A
shoot him?
perfect place.
It's vote against me shooting him right now and just ending our suffering.
Is it near the worm?
Oh, I'm sorry, me lord. Let me get on my knees and lick the dirt off your boots, me lord.
Hey, what's the deal with that guy? Guy's awfully quiet. The one with the ears.
I thought you were about to say horns, and I was about to ask if you have a problem with horns.
Don't
thing I
include
like
yourself in this.
about Simon is that I'm pretty sure he can judge silently. So this works out for me pretty well.
he? I know. Let's cheer him up with a song.
No. Can I slap them?
No, I think
There is a
Caleb's
look
got the right
deep
spirit
in
here.
your eyes. I wonder what you see in mine.
Wait, I actually have a really dumb idea, Azabiel.
I'm curious to hear about this really dumb idea.
Can I cast Enrapture on Caleb?
What is it?
What'd it do? What'd it do? Yeah. There's no-
What are you doing to me?
Enrapture's a spell. It's make a spellcaster roll against a target within close range. With success, they become temporarily enraptured. While enraptured, a target's attention is fixed on you, narrowing their view and drowning out any sound but your voice.
Oh, so it's like extreme charm. I
It's
see.
a charm. It's charm, but it was like tunnel vision, basically.
Tunnel vision charm.
Wait, so like, is Caleb like being charmed, or is he the charm?
No, I'm trying to roll against Caleb to try and get them just to look directly at Nyx.
I
What do I roll against?
Does is there a number in parentheses in the spell text? Because if not, you're probably rolling against his evasion.
Against a target within close range. I don't see anything like that, no.
Okay, so in that case, you would be rolling against his evasion. And there's a little preface here. Normally, this is something we would discuss in like a session 0 and stuff like that. We're just doing a one shot, so we're just kind of going with things with some understanding amongst the players,
just for story purposes. Yeah,
absolutely. So if you want to go ahead and make your spellcast
out
roll,
of character, Alpine, I love it. In character, that's 22 with hope.
So Alpine, you're going to compare this number to your evasion.
did I roll for evasion?
No, you just you just let me know what your evasion score
11.
is. Yeah, so that absolutely takes
Oh wait, I also
effect.
get hope from that too. Let's go.
You do because that would be just like a normal action roll. So you get your hope, and Caleb is enraptured in this moment by Nyx.
Caleb, for a brief moment, you feel this tug, and then just whispers in this eldritch tongue in your ear, just.
Dad, is that you? I'm
Will you
sorry.
please look at me? Look at me in my eyes, in the mask hole eyes.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
oh. Wait,
Yeah.
so I can only see you,
Yeah, exactly.
but can you only see me?
No, I can see everyone else. Isn't that spooky? Ooh, ah.
So hell is real. I
Yes.
should have known.
And it's if you piss me off.
Is this... You happy with yourself? This is really what you wanted to do today. We get out of school. literally,
Quite a bit.
We achieve
Cool.
what
While
we
these
do.
guys are having their moment, Grandma Erdy, if you want to give us a little bit of perspective for you as well.
Oh, the Alpine's character can't hear this.
Absolutely, just these two are kind of off in their own world in this moment.
It's just like eyes locked on each other.
It's like the Peanuts, like adults.
Are you proud of yourself? In verse 18:12, Joseph, he says that if I am entranced, then I have nothing willing to live.
You know, in verse 19, whatever, it says, "Fuck off. I don't really give a shit."
Well, too bad. You're the only
So,
person I see. So.
Grandma
Moving on,
Erdy.
moving on. Yes. Grandma Erdy's just happy to be here. You can see she has like 2 wooden like crochet needles that she's just like currently knitting a little scarf. She looks over at Simon, holds up the scarf, and then like kind of like tucks it around his neck and says, "Is this long enough for you? It is a bit like chilly in these where are we? We're like we just stepped out of a threshold into like a hallway of some sort or something.
chilly
Is that
hallway.
right?
Out of the temple, out into the wilds of sort of the forest beyond.
Oh yeah, so we're in like really like in the wilds of like the jungle area.
Absolutely.
It's like it gets like a bit rainy here. We'll just make sure that we're all well and prepared.
Thank you, Granny. You know, I
That's
think Caleb's
adorable.
right, though. We are going to have to work together if we want to get through this.
Well, good thing you can't hear you say that.
So glad everyone's getting along so well.
Oh, quite.
What's your issue with me?
I made it apparently clear.
This guy does not like music. What's your favorite album?
I'm just gonna ignore Caleb with that and just turn to Grandma and Simon.
Caleb keeps talking, but Caleb is being ignored.
Alright, so anyone have any idea what we're supposed to do? I'm just gonna leave that on for a little bit. It's quite nice.
Turn off your spell so I can talk. If you're gonna talk to other people, then why am I only listening to you?
Because I said so. Remember the whole thing
And I'm
about
going to
hell
keep
being
playing
on Earth?
notes higher and higher and higher and higher until you let me off. Come on. Turn off your spell. Come on.
You know what? Wait. I can do this once per rest. I'm marking a stress, so Caleb also gets a stress marked.
Can I use... Actually, no, I'm not going to
Oh,
use...
rude.
Can I use Heart of a Poet to persuade... Like...
I'll say that one with the stress might be
Don't
a
worry
bit
about that.
much.
I'm gonna mark a stress and then instantly drop it afterwards. Is my plan. Yeah,
This
you
guy won't
feel.
let me talk to my teammates. Messed up.
Gosh, I can't even use local VoIP.
This sucks.
Here's a
You
question.
feel
Do we
like-
have any sort of like gear on us or anything like that? Have we been outfitted or equipped for our trials of any sort of way?
Very, very lightly geared. You would have sort of some basic training implements, weapons, things like that. Not the most practical of weapons compared to what tried and tested, full-fledged wardens of the Ivo carry, but enough to get you through your trials, certainly. And then along with that, some basic gear, normal like camping supplies and things like that. But particularly not much in the way of any guidance to find your objective. The intent being the world is there to guide you if you understand how to listen to it.
Okay.
Next is just gonna turn back to Caleb and just look at them. Look, 80-20 split is
How do
all
I
I
actually
ask.
get out of the spell? Like,
Guys,
actually...
I'm about to just end it. I'm about to just end it. Don't worry. They're turning back to Caleb. Just 80-20 split is all that I ask. 80 talking, 20 singing. Okay? Deal? Good?
You speak quick.
Yes, I do. Do we have a deal, or do you want me just to leave this going for a little longer?
Caleb just blinks.
Yeah, fine. And then you're gonna bring a hand up, drag
It's like one of
across,
those
and you're gonna watch
SpongeBob links.
this like thread of shadow as they drag across, and then drop a hand in the middle to cut it, and the spell stops.
Oh, I heard cross. Sorry, I like heaven.
Oh gosh. So we've got a diehard fanatic who is bound on sing. Okay, yeah. Can I get a retrial with a different group? Is that a thing?
Everyone, where are we going? This is a real question.
That is a good question.
And the
Now
real
I want to
answer is-
secure the scarf that Granny's just made for Simon around my neck, make it all nice and snug,
cute.
and I'm gonna address everybody as alright. I've done a lot of prep for this sort of thing. I've done my research, and I think I know what to expect. And as I want to make a knowledge roll to see if I made any sort of intuition based on past study and prep work in order to, accounts of past trials and things like that might be able to help us get an idea of what we're looking at here.
Oh, I love it.
Hey,
Absolutely, go
Also
ahead.
got
you're very smart, aren't you?
dollar as one of my experiences, so I'm thinking I'm going to get a 2 on this roll.
Yeah,
Well,
if
you
you
can
want to
spend a hope to use experience.
Yeah, if you want to spend a hope
I love
to
to use
add
hope.
your experience, go ahead and give me that roll with your +2 bonus.
Doobie. So that's
Can
what
Doobie.
Talented yellow little fella.
a roll. It's a 20 with hope.
nice. Oh, out of hope then.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Fantastic.
Free hope.
Yeah,
Spend hope to make hope.
Exactly. All right, with a 20, sort of recalling your teachings of the Ivo, you have almost certainly got the most experience kind of coming up with the Ivo amongst your party here. Others may be coming in a little bit later, but you've got the proper full Ivo experience sort of under your belt. And you have maybe the right perspective here as you try to recall the teachings of your mentors. You would get a sense that the expectation is to go out into the danger of the wilds and open yourself up to the world, to be guided by the will of the world, guided by anima to your destination. You know, you are looking for the Forge Eternal, the ancient sort of temple forge where Ivo go on this final trial to construct their Soulspark that they will carry with them to the end of their days as they carry out sort of the will of the world as an Ivo warden.
Good news, you guys. I've played this MMO. We're gonna be all set.
Guys, so if I remember anything about Jedi,
Hold on. So you have sort of a sense that you just need to go and sort of open yourself up to the will of the world to be guided.
Somewhere out there in the wild beyond is a temple forge. We gotta make our way there. We'll be led by our instinct, by our cunning, by our courage, by our stick-to-itiveness, and most importantly, by our teamwork. So we gotta stick together and ride this thing out.
do you know
And that
if
means
Temple
all of us.
Forge is tall?
Tall?
Like, do you see it over the tree canopy?
Tall is relative, I suppose, when you think about it. When you really think about it.
Yes, but can you see it over the canopy of the trees?
Offhanded as, do we know if it's tall? Is it a prominent structure?
It is whether by the will of the universe, the will of the world obscuring it, or just the fact that it's maybe just shorter than the trees around it. Not something that you can easily just see in the distance.
You're just going based on vibes. Got it.
Temple Forge will reveal itself to us when we're prepared for it, when we're ready for it, when we've earned it.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Then let
So get
fate
set, team.
decide.
Gather up your gear and let's head out into the wilderness.
Oh
Did
boy.
y'all bring gear by chance? I mean, I know you did, Boy Scout.
We briefly went out. Have we got like the equipment that we would have been given
Yeah,
through our
yeah.
class and stuff like that? So we've got that sort of thing. Okay.
Yep, all your basic standard starting gear you would have.
Our armoire, as it were.
Or armoire.
Weapons and what have you.
Absolutely.
Weapons.
All right, so we're outfitted, we're kitted, we're absolutely gridded,
Or
ready to
walking.
rock this task.
You really like adjectives and adverbs, don't you?
They give flavor to your word stuffs.
I agree.
Your word stops.
Think of it like this. Let's say heaven. But let's say right heaven. Now heaven sounds better.
Right heaven? What about left heaven?
Grandma
I guess
Ernie's
we're
already
left
just
heaven.
walking as they continue to talk.
Fantastic.
She's just like, hobbling along.
Oh,
Grandma.
Grandma. Are you okay to walk? I know of your age it may be difficult.
Oh, I'm fine, dude. These old bones have still a little more life in them. Don't worry about me.
Don't be ageist here.
But if you ever
Caleb.
need help, then ageist. Seeking help to help the elderly as someone younger as I.
Oh, he's such a sweet boy. And then she starts pinching Caleb's cheek. Really?
Oh, yeah, boy.
Stop it, that's embarrassing.
And then she goes back to like hobbling along.
The singing wasn't embarrassing.
I think we're gonna be a great team.
Fantastic
We're gonna be
stuff.
something.
The world is a dark place, so let's find the darkness.
Don't start.
Let's follow the road to the darkest path. That way we can lead to the... What's the place?
The forge.
The Temple Forge. The Temple Forge.
What if we want to follow the light of the magic and not the darkness? I mean, if you want to follow the darkness.
So think of it like this. If there's light, that means it's been explored before. But this is a place that hasn't been found before, has it?
I'm sorry, can you... They like wave their hands just in front of their face, trying to make a point, realizing that their magic is just shadows. Ignore that. Most of the anima isn't as dark as mine is.
Everybody knows the light's within you and outside of you.
Oh
Come on.
gosh, don't start with that. That's an entirely different sect here.
That's the whole... It's like you never paid attention in class.
I didn't. I really could not have cared less.
All
So
right.
as we hike and as we
Simon.
precipitate...
Precipitate!
Simon, you strike me as you've studied most than the rest of us. Do you care to lead the team?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
I think we can all agree to that. Everyone say,
Very musical, and the eyes have it. Wonderful.
Going to let death by these idiots.
Don't stress about it, Dix. You're going to be led to glory, to gumption, to
And
wondrous
a
adventure.
very quick, hopefully, demise.
demise. Yes.
Why are you so... Hold up.
You must
That's
die
a very
to
weird
go to heaven.
response. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Are you one of those, do you have to die in battle to go to, like, the specific heaven?
What do my angel wings look like?
Like, I have better ones. And they're gonna, like, in an instant, you're gonna see shadows spur from their back and flick out these white and black wings.
Whoa.
And just shrug a little bit.
Caleb's impressed. Damn,
Yes.
they are close to mine.
Yeah, so, you know, part of being a half-breed.
Simon, how much farther?
How much farther?
Okay, so as you guys are venturing out into the wilds away from the temple, what I would like to have you guys do is, I believe you've already sort of elected a leader for this situation. What we're going to do is a group action roll here. We are going to make an instinct roll. One of you is going to be leading this check to try to tap into the will of the world and find its guidance. Everyone is going to roll and kind of maybe describe a little bit about how you're trying to open yourself up to taking in this sort of sixth sense. And for each success that those of you who aren't the leader make, it adds a +1 to the leader's roll. Everyone who fails adds a -1 to that final roll. So the three of you who aren't leading are going to roll an instinct roll first, and then we'll finish it out with the final total for the leader.
Service says, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. A 15
Be your
with
best
fear.
guy. Trust your instincts.
Well, wait, no, that's a critical success. Never mind.
Hell.
14.
Oh, I rolled an
I get
11
it?
with hope. Woohoo.
Do I get a hope on critical success, Azabiel?
On a critical success, you do get a hope. Also, if you have any
like a
stress,
roll.
you
Way to
get
go.
to clear a stress.
Perfect. I got
okay,
double sevens.
so, Jamie, remind me what you rolled?
I rolled an 11 with hope.
11. Okay. All right. So,
Don't forget to add your hope if you didn't already do.
Vector, I'll have you go ahead and give me an instinct roll with a +1.
I make instinct rolls on the daily. This is excellent. My instinct
Wait,
is a
don't they
to
also
begin
get
with.
an additional +1 from me?
They got a +1 from you. They got a +1 from Caleb. They got a -1 from Grandma Ertie.
Oh no.
Oh no, Grandma!
11 was a fail. No.
So it's going to be a total +3 to the roll then. We're just rolling
All
straight
right.
instinct. Here it comes, you guys.
Big whammies, big whammies.
Here we go.
Big money, no whammies, no
We're gonna
whammies.
center
Money.
ourselves. We're going to commune with the
Take a
Anima.
deep breath in.
Take a big, deep breath in. We're
Sniff
all
the ground
about
a
the
little bit.
nature. We're all about, the oneness.
The trees look Polish and magical.
And we roll a big, fat 10 with fear.
Oh no. Oh no.
A 10 with fear. All right. Also, I almost forgot. We'll go ahead and just shift this over real quick.
Yeah, some later.
Almost impossible to roll worse. There's so many ways that could have gone. And it just had to go. We're off to an excellent start. This is
We're
gonna
up
be
to a
fantastic
great start. We're
segment.
wandering for 40 days in the desert.
All right. As you guys set out into the woods following Simon's lead, you start trying to tap in and focus and block out all the distractions and let in the voice of the world to guide you through the power of anima. And following...
There's like,
go ahead.
sorry, to add to that, at random points, Nick's just gonna go, are you sure? And then look how like question it a little bit. Just add him because maybe you failed.
All right. And as you are following this lead, this guidance through the forest, you spend a good portion of the day walking. There's moments where you start to feel maybe you've passed through this area before, but perhaps that's just a trick of the trials. Maybe that is an element you need yet to contend with. The sun starting to shift into midday and then out of midday towards the afternoon, moving towards the evening, but not quite there yet. As
You see, Nick's life is full of comings and goings. It may seem like we've been here before.
We've passed
but
that
really,
rock 7 times.
Who can be sure?
I can be sure. We've passed that same rock right there 7 times over.
All we can be sure in is
Can
that
I?
we have to trust the Anima's guidance.
I don't trust your guidance of the enemies. Can we, take a pause here and rethink our leadership structure a little bit?
Maybe we should put a mark
Nix,
on one of
can I,
these rocks.
Nix.
You do
Can
not
I
have
talk to you for
yell
a second? Can I talk to you for a second?
You don't
Everyone,
have to yell at me.
come here,
literally
come here,
right next
come
to you.
here.
You are yelling
I am
in
not
my ear.
screwing around.
Yeah, it sucks
here.
to be you. Stop yelling at me, then maybe I will.
Nix, since the beginning of this time, we've agreed that we were going to be a team.
Yes,
You
and they're
have
clearly
been
leading us in the
against
wrong
me,
direction.
And you have been against Simon, which we all agreed would be the leader. We're making this hard for everybody.
Azabiel,
Do you want to be part of the team or not?
can I roll an instinct check, Azabiel, to try and see if I can determine the path?
Let me see here. I would like you to roll me an instinct roll.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 3 hope to use one of my warlock features to add a d4 favor from my patron.
Oh.
Here we go.
How do I add d4 favor? So I'll just roll this and then...
Yeah, you might need to just roll it separately. I don't know.
Yeah, let me see.
offhand.
Duality plus a d4. Perfect, yeah, there we go. And my instinct is... That is a 20. That's... Oh, also a critical success. Jeez, I'm fucked.
That's way better.
I lost 3 hope. I gained 1 hope. So I got double 8s this time, plus a 3, plus a 1, so 20. Woo! Gosh, Foundry, or not Foundry, but Demi plays truly well tonight. I hate how he colors critical successes as like with fear rolls? Because I immediately go, oh, that's with fear.
Nix, there's a moment where you almost feel a hand on your shoulder, but there's an aspect of this this isn't a true tangible hand. This is something reaching out from afar.
Yeah. I mean, I did use the warlock feature.
And within your mind, you hear the voice says, "Their trickery knows no bounds. Enemies surround you. Be ready." And with that, you're going to catch signs of the trees rustling. Not with winds, but movement. Too many footsteps to be for prey animals, too little sound for anything living. A gleam of light flashes beside the trail. And you, in that moment, catch a glimpse of roughly humanoid-shaped metallic forms lurking in the underbrush, ready to pounce.
Oh, Azabiel, can I ask you a favor? Potentially a storytelling idea. Can one shoot an arrow so that Nyx can literally shove Caleb out of the way? Because I like the idea of them shoving Caleb thinking, what the fuck? And then the arrow going...
You're so mean to me!
No, wait. I'm talking about, like, they shove Caleb. The Caleb goes, what the fuck? And the arrow whizzes right where the Caleb would have been.
No, I almost was in heaven. Shouldn't have been me.
Yeah,
Should have been me.
what I'll say is, yeah, let's go with that. If there's any kind of embellishment you want to add beyond that in this moment.
I like the idea that Caleb is... Because Caleb, your line was basically like, we're supposed to be a team, yet you've been pushing back, yada yada, right?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that line real quick?
Since the beginning this time, you've been against everyone. From the leader, from me. What is wrong with you? What happened in a previous team?
And then you see Nyx look away, and then just walk and full shove Caleb. And as they stumble back, you hear, and it sticks. An arrow sticks right into a tree, right where Caleb would have been standing. Is that teamwork enough for you?
No.
Oh my.
I'm confused. Were you trying to kill me?
No, there's metallic creatures right behind us. They shot an arrow at you. Is that teamwork enough for you saving your life?
Move that arrow.
Hold on. I just noticed there's a giant metal thing right where you're facing towards.
So, with that,
over there. You might want to get your weapons ready.
With that, you'll see three of these forms, these sort of mechanical constructs built of stone and steel and empowered by anima. Guardians made by the Ivo to aid in trials and training of initiates. I think this music is a little too chill, so let's shift this over a little bit.
Like cute elderly boss music.
As we are going to jump into this, since you are not successfully ambushed by these creatures, we will start with you guys. And the way that this game works is when something like this comes up, rather than rolling for initiative, I will sort of determine based on the circumstances if the party, you guys, will go first, or if the adversaries will go first. In this case, because you noticed the ambush before they jumped you, you guys will get to go first. Anyone can go ahead and go. If you have something you want to do, you just go ahead and speak up, and we can push the spotlight to you. So jumping back into it here. Again, if any of you want to take action, you are free to do so. Once you do an action roll, anything where you're rolling your duality dice, basically, we are going to resolve that. If you roll with fear, that means I get to take the spotlight. If you roll with hope, that means it gets to stay your guys' turn, and you can continue as normal. And if you want to move closer, further than close range, so basically beyond 30 feet for you guys because of technical difficulties, then you have to make an agility roll. That is an action roll, so there's a chance that moving that far can push the spotlight to the adversaries.
Question.
Okay.
Yes.
What's our line of sight here? Because one of my spells just says a creature you can see.
You've got a pretty decent perspective on these guys. If there's a bunch, a area with a bunch of these trees and they're beyond it, might be a little bit more difficult to get line of sight.
But we can see these.
Yeah, currently you've got clear line of sight on these two in front of you and the one over here that fired the shot.
I could try to make them vulnerable, so you guys would have advantage against them.
Hell yeah. Grandma Erdy's gonna try to aim for these two. If you want to, like...
Yeah, I was gonna try to do this one vulnerable here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
One. So, do you want to do that? I do have to roll for that.
Love making rolls.
We love making roll. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the spell Voice of Dread. It says you can magically speak directly into the ears of one creature you can see to torment them with your words. Make a spell cast roll against them. On success, they mark a stress and become temporarily vulnerable.
All right.
Survey says that is a 12 with hope.
A 12 meets a 12 surpasses their difficulty.
Wonderful. So they mark a stress and are now temporarily vulnerable, which means that all rolls targeting you have advantage.
Yes. All right, and since
we try to do it again,
could try to do it again.
I'll also let you know that what temporarily vulnerable means, that what makes that go away is me spending a hope to just clear the.
Hope, you don't get hope, you get fear.
Fear, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Facetious here. Thank you very much.
So yeah, just to make it clear, I spend fear to remove those, but I, would still need to spend other fear to make them do stuff and all that. Well, all that good stuff too. But that leaves it with you guys. So if
with that, Nyx is going to use their wings and go at least 15 feet up in the air.
All right.
Still within close, so I don't have to do any rolls or anything like that.
Fantastic.
Grandma Erdy is gonna start.
Yeah. As Grandma Erdy walks up, you see from Nyx, like, seeping behind their mask, runs streams of shadows around the head of the one here. And that one there just hears overlapping voices just whispering, like, chaos into their ears, basically, as Nyx is raised up from the ground.
Yippee.
All right. And what I'll say is that looks about close enough to be considered melee for both of those.
Yeah! Grandma Erdy, go beat their asses!
Show
what they do back in your day!
I think, like, they don't technically have, like, token borders, really, but they do have a little circle around them, so as long as you're hitting that.
So they're, like, within around... I think this is close enough for me to range with that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do we go from center massive token or the edge of our token?
If you can reach the edge of their token, that's good enough. Center of your token, edge of whatever you're going for, because that's a little bit more forgiving with melee stuff.
Okay. Then Grandma Erdy, you just gonna see her leaning on her quarterstaff as she just, like, hobbles over, walking, like, very calmly, not really worried about anything.
About to pull like a Yoda out here.
She feels like, oh, this is a pretty flower, and as she bends down, her quarterstaff, like, moves to, like, the side and kind of, like, tries to trip up this, like, one right here. So that's a quarterstaff attack, +1.
You got this, Grandma.
Instinct roll, and it's with advantage, right? Because of vulnerable.
Yes, it is, because vulnerable, yep.
Amazing. That is a 16 with hope.
Let's go!
Fantastic.
And-
Good run for you guys so far. 16 absolutely will meet their difficulty.
Okay, and the damage is going to be as a damage of 10. And I am going to use my Whirlwind ability, which is when I make a successful attack against a target within very close range, I can spend a hope to use the attack against all other targets within very close range.
All right.
So that means I can attack this guy as well.
Absolutely. So a 10 will put it above this Guardian's, or this Construct's severe threshold.
Nice.
However, it is resistant.
Oh no, he's resistant to the bonk.
So that's actually going to make it 5, which will make it a major damage, so it'll mark 2 hit points.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. We got this, Grandma.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a hope and roll that attack again against the other guy.
You don't get advantage, though.
Yeah, I don't get advantage, which is fine. That is a 14 with hope.
14 will absolutely hit it.
Woohoo! The only thing with Whirlwind is that I deal half damage, so that's 11 half down. Is this rounded down? So 5?
5, yeah. And then if
Yeah.
it resists, half down to that, too, probably.
So that would probably be like 2 damage, just a tiny bit.
2 or 3,
So-
depending on how resistance rounds down.
So I will say the interesting thing about Daggerheart is that it actually does the kind of annoying thing and rounds up instead of down. So people used to D&D aren't going to be used to it, but that does work in your favor in this circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
I might have done that for a second there.
Let me know again. How much damage was it total?
It was 11 damage total.
Okay.
Half down because of Whirlwind.
All right. Okay, so that is going to be minor damage for this one. So mark 1 hit
I
point.
mean, hey, still major and minor still did 3 hit points of damage there. Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Jamie.
And as she's doing this, it's just like she turns to like pick up like more flowers off the side of the road and hits like the shins of the other big mechanical guy with her quarterstaff.
That's awesome.
You're literally a mix of Yoda and Jar Jar right now. Just like accidentally doing all of this cool shit, and then just Yoda for like, let's be honest here.
All right. With hope, that means it's still. That was with hope, right?
Yes, that was with her.
Yeah. So that means it's still your guys' turn. If anyone has anything they want to do, speak up. Say.
Caleb, you want to do
yeah.
something cool?
How do you do a cool thing? I have a scepter. What kind of cool stuff could I do with a scepter?
Well, don't forget to look at your class features.
Just about anything you want with a scepter.
Is it all the stuff with the Book of Iliad? Is that the thing I need to look at?
Yeah, the stuff down in your effects and features are.
Okay.
You can do some things from there. If you want to just hit something with your scepter, you'll have a certain range
Bonk.
that'll mention beneath the name.
It says far.
Yeah, so you could hit
Wait, your
anyone with
scepter
that
is
if you wanted to
far.
just.
is it like a magic attack?
Yeah, you're just like
Yeah.
throwing magic out
Oh.
of your scepter.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Might I ask exactly what is the magic that it is?
That is your magic.
That is entirely up to you to decide. How does magic manifest for Caleb?
I grab my Bible,
Oh my god, no!
and I grab a
Bible?
verse, and the verse all spins around in the air. Verse, Joseph Quinn, 1512. All metal shall shatter, given due time, the death of the earth. I throw the word, which
fuck
better
is that verse?
attacks I don't fucking know. I need to make it on the spot.
All metal will
That's
shatter
incredible.
in time due to the earth, like everything will shatter.
I don't know.
Somebody better be writing these down.
So this is the laws of physics today 101.
Deep lore.
Yeah, so Caleb, if you want to make a roll
Yeah.
with your scepter against that, you absolutely can.
That's how you attack in D. That's
Daggerheart, not in D&D and Daggerheart.
Yeah, Dagger.
My bad. I keep mixing it up. Okay, well.
Sure, one way you can do it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
you're like, yeah. I mean, why do you think I keep describing like shadowy magic and shit like that for my character? It's all just
Now, which of these
description.
row boys were you targeting? Alpine?
I'm targeting this guy in the left because no one's facing that way.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah?
facing the way the best. Yeah.
Call in the tactical
okay.
nuke.
So arcane. What do I have to roll?
So on your
click on
character
the-
sheet, there should be like a +1 or +2, and then it'll say one of the trait names beneath it, just to the right of the weapon name. You'll click on that, and then it'll have your little roll thing at the bottom.
see. Okay.
I'm saying.
Roll. All right.
forgot
So it
already.
said
Arts
roll
so much,
d6
sorry.
for damage, and I rolled a 6.
Well, no,
Okay,
not
so
damage
they-
first.
yeah, the-
So there's to the left of the damage one. There should be a skill like presence,
Yes.
instinct, finesse, strength, agility.
But we'll hold on to that 6 for if you hit.
Is it okay if I stream my sheet
Yeah,
because I'm
go for it.
stupid?
No, you're not stupid. Look, this is your first time using Dagger Art.
Here we go. Okay. So this is it. Arcane Barrage. Right.
Yeah, so click, do you see where it said, oh, wait. Arcane Barrage is different. You spend hope to do that.
Oh, I have to spend hope.
So scroll up real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're not using your scepter. No, wait, you're using your scepter. The Arcane Barrage is different from the scepter.
Oh, is it? Okay, so
If-
I don't have
yeah.
to.
If you want to
so
do the
scroll-
Arcane Barrage, you can. It's one of your options, but you don't have to.
If you
Alright,
no,
so
wait,
how
go
do
back,
I,
to, go back to
tap
your
with
effects
this?
and features, Alpine. Scroll
Yeah.
up. And then do you see where it says scepter? Yeah, right there. Wait, no,
Oh.
exactly what your mouse cursor was just on.
Presence?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
And
Here
then
we
yeah,
go.
perfect.
Yeah, so that's just a basic weapon attack.
20?
Fat
Here,
roll
though.
right there.
With so what you gotta say is you want to say 20, and then do you see at the bottom right where it says with fear?
Yeah.
Say 20 with fear,
20
or
with
20
fear.
with
Okay.
hope, or 20
Alright.
critical success.
What does it mean to say that?
Azabiel, would you like to?
Yeah, so you roll with fear, which means that once your attack here is resolved, then I will take the spotlight and I'll make some other stuff happen against you guys. What it also means is that I get a fear token, which I can spend to do other bad stuff for you guys.
So we get hope token, which gives fear token.
Yep,
Yeah,
you
guys
guys.
note for every letter.
Yeah, you guys get hope, so that's sort of your version of that. That's what you need to cast that one spell that we were talking about. Lets you do other things, like if you spend 3 of them once per session, you can do a team attack where you can basically, like, someone else is doing a cool move. You can be like, I want to do a cool move with you. And you group up, you both roll, you add all your damage together, you take the better of your 2 rolls, you do cool stuff. It's amazing. You can do a lot of stuff with hope. And if you get a critical success, you get hope, but also you get to clear a point of stress if you have it, and you get the best results of whatever you're doing. In the case of damage, that means you add the total, the highest result of whatever die you're rolling to the damage in addition to rolling it. So we'll address that and all the other stuff if and when it comes up, but in this moment you rolled, you hit, so you'll go ahead and we'll take the damage for that. Was that d6 for your weapon? Is that what your weapon has for damage?
No, that was the D6 was the Arcane Barrage we were looking at.
I think it was also
the
your
scepter.
weapon though. If you look at the scepter.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. D6 magical.
Okay,
What I'm trying to say is keep the 6 on the D6.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So this thing will take 6 points of damage for this one. That will make it major damage, so it'll mark 2 hit points. I mean, it's looking pretty rough. Now I'm going to take the spotlight,
Yeah, fuck off. It's our spotlight.
and I am going to spotlight this construct guardian.
Roll.
No, Grandma.
Oh.
He's gonna go ahead and take a swing at you with this large sword.
Not the sword.
Not the sword.
No Iron Giant. I didn't mean it.
He's not a gun.
Iron Giant, I thought you were friendly.
Superman.
Grandma Erdy, that is a 14 against your evasion.
Oh no.
My
Turtle versus
evasion
television.
is 10, so yeah, that does
Grandma, no!
No.
She's very slow.
All right. That
I've been older than your construct has been.
that is going to deal 8 points of physical damage to you.
Okay. 8. My minor damage is at 9, so that would be
Minor.
damage, I think. Yes. So
Yeah,
I mark
if it's
1.
below the number, then yeah, you only mark 1. And if you something in our quick start I got wrong, you can spend an armor slot to reduce it to 0 damage.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I thought you could only reduce it to 1, but I was wrong. Now, in addition to that, This Construct Guardian is large and imposing, and since it has landed a successful attack on you, you are going to lose a hope, and I am going to gain a fear.
Damn.
Well,
That's kind of scary, actually.
That's
What the
kind of
heck?
mean. What the fuck is Azabiel?
Now, because I gained a
Gosh.
fear, I'm going to spend a fear, and I'm going to spotlight this archer.
Oh god.
And this archer
Hit
is
me, you
going
little
to. It is going to go ahead and just take a shot at Caleb for a little bit of retribution.
Come at me.
I want it.
I want it. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Caleb,
Phrasing.
Don't shoot at him. He actually wants to die. Don't do it.
that's going to be a 3.
Free me from this shell.
And that simply will not stand, so I'm going to spend a fear, and I'm going to... not that guy. This guy.
Mortal coil. So I can become bold to strike me down.
and-
more powerful than you know.
This warrior is going to run up to Simon.
He cannot do that, actually, because I have attack of opportunity as a warrior, as a class feature.
Yeah, you
If
do.
If an adversary within melee range attempts to leave my range, I get to make a reaction roll using a trait of my choice against their difficulty.
Lock it down.
Yeah, let's go
I
ahead
like to
and...
imagine that you do is actually part of like, I'm gonna go there. Hey, wait, you can't do that. And you just hear Simon yell at the end, yeah, you do.
Grandma, no, what happens is you hear the and then the grandma already just goes, oh dearie, bonk.
Yeah, like as she's trying to like dodge out of the big guy's attack, she like stumbles backwards, falls on like her shell, and like she's like eternal, like just landing on the shell, so her arms are flailing and her great staff comes to her.
And it still is vulnerable.
It's still vulnerable.
Oh, it's still vulnerable. So it's advantage. Okay, yes,
Yep.
yes. So I get to roll. So it's quiet staff with advantage.
I do think like the voice-based spells that said fuck with the person's brain would be good.
There's a
Here's the question.
22
This might
with
become relevant.
fear. That hits, right? A 22 with fear.
A 22 with fear does hit.
Hell yeah.
I'll go. And it's already his turn, so suck it.
So go ahead and give me your damage, and while you're doing that, Vector, you were
Oh,
saying
it's
something?
actually I choose one actually. So because it's not a critical success, right? If it's a 22, yeah, it's not a critical success. I rolled a 9.
Unless
here.
it says, unless your hope and fear dice are the exact same number.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is just I get to choose one effect. So I can either have them not move, I can either deal damage, or I can move with them. So I'm gonna just
Have
have
them
them
not
not move. Yeah,
All right.
You know what? You know what?
gonna trip them up.
I was gonna, okay. Yeah, that works. That's fine.
All right.
But here's a
What was
question,
your
that I wanted
question,
to ask, Az, was
Absolutely.
so I've got the same spell here, Voice of Dread, that Ava was using earlier.
Yeah.
And the wording on it specifically says, so they mark a stress and they become temporarily vulnerable. So how long does that temporarily last?
Until he spends fear to remove it.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning before. Is that it lasts until I spend a fear and say it doesn't.
Hey, high five, say so crew.
Outstanding.
All right. So this construct warrior doesn't get to leave.
This shit on
What a
Construct
blow
Warrior.
for him that must
Sucks
be.
to be you, Construct.
And so I think what that means is he's going to have to go ahead and try to just do an action here to take a swipe at Grandma Erdy.
That's fine. I could take it.
That is a 13
Okay.
against your vision.
Yeah, that hits.
That will be 5 points of physical damage.
Minor damage.
Oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong one. That's actually 4.
Still minor damage.
Fantastic.
As if you said a higher number, I was going to say scam.
Okay. That will that'll turn it over to you guys.
Excellent. I'd love to do something. Propelled by the dauntless display of heroism that Granny's putting on right here, Milo is going to use his Caprian leap to move anywhere within close range, as though he was using more normal movement. So we're going to just shift ourselves, right up to this bad boy. How do we move ourselves? Simon, move please. Can't move.
Make sure you're on
there's where
the
you
token
can move
controls
into,
at the
by the
top left.
Token controls. Token controls.
There's your
Token
leap radius.
controls.
Yep.
Click and drag. There we go. Get right up ends, right about here. Did that move him?
No, you might have been
Thank
on
you,
the measure distance. You want to be on the select tokens tool within the token controls.
Move, drag.
I believe in you, Vector. You got this. You can fly a spaceship. You can do this.
Token control.
I'll tell you what. It
Got
looks
it.
like you're not connected to the server currently, so you might need to refresh.
I
This
do
is-
apologize. My internet just went bad earlier for like 5 seconds.
Yep. So
That was it.
it was
Okay.
actually technical
Damn, here we
difficulties
are.
the whole time.
The ideal person fucked up.
All right, so making
Get rotated, idiot.
a mighty leap.
Yeah, just want to position myself real nice. Still be within range of this guy. All right. Robes flowing. We stop
If you
hard.
want,
We reveal
Simon.
the runic inscriptions on the bands wrapped around our arms.
Yeah, same weapon. Simon, if you want, I can guarantee a roll with hope and do voice of dread on that one as well, and try to get it with vulnerable.
Can you do that in between me taking my action right here?
I think you're moving, so
No?
I think we can.
Ask?
Consult
DM?
the expert.
Generally, I think the idea is like once you're spotlighted, you're kind of doing your thing. But I mean, if you guys want to go for it, I'd
No,
say we
it's
can.
entirely fine. I was just going to hit this
Okay.
little guy anyway. So
Okay.
we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, the low guy? Okay, the low guy's already
Already
gone.
Let's see how this plays out, right? Yeah, we may as well get one of them. All right. Artifact of his Ivoic training. Also, how did I get rotated? How do I undo that?
Press control and then scroll wheel.
I think it's when we move, it
Gotcha.
rotates our icons in the direction of
Oh, it
where we're
does.
moving.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a wheel. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be targeting this fella here using our hand runes. This is an instinct roll. And it's going to give us advantage because we are advantaged.
Yep.
Because they are vulnerable. So, big
I knew
rolls,
being a
big
debuff
money.
character would be good.
Here it come. Bam. It's a 19. It's a
Let's
19
go.
with
19
fear.
absolutely
Buzzer.
hits their
Oh, with fear.
difficulty. Go ahead and add a fear token.
Damn it.
Banger. All right, so let's do 1d10 magical damage then. How's
Absolutely.
that sound? All right. Big fat roll. Hits. What do you mean? It can't be a 0. I did that wrong. Let's try it again. Oh no, I did do it right. Okay, because it's a plus. All right, now I feel bad about it. We're gonna do it a third time for realsies this time. Now that I figured out how the roll actually works. We do 6 damage. How's that for you?
6 damage. 6 damage will be major damage for this one. So we'll mark 2 hit points. You see this construct broken and battered by your strikes falls to the ground. As a reaction, I am going to spotlight it. As you see, kind of sparking with this pure anima power that flows through it, it is going to struggle and try to hold itself together, but it will fail
sounds
to do
awful.
so.
Okay.
And
So that means it's wiped out, it's done, it's down skis, it's...
it is super duper done.
Let's go.
This is how we do it.
Now, because that was with fear, spotlighting that one was a part of its reaction. I am going to go ahead and use the spotlight, however, to put it on this guardian who's going to shimmy on up here. And
As one does.
it will mark a stress, and it is going to cut cut to the bone, is going to make an attack against both of you.
Oh,
Both of us.
Against both
This
of you.
might work out well for us.
Against
Or not.
Grandma Erdy, that is going to be a 16 against your evasion.
Ow. Okay.
ow.
Yeah, that's your damage. I'm going to spend an armor slot to make that.
Well, that's not. That's
No,
not
no, no,
damage,
that-
that's evasion.
yeah, that was the attack.
Oh, it's 6.
The damage will be 7 physical,
Okay.
and you will have to mark a stress.
Okay. I don't
And
think I
while
have
you're
any. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mark.
while you're doing that, against Simon, that is tragically a 6 against your
Not
evasion.
tragic. I'm sorry, tragically. Oh wow, you hate us.
Far too evasive.
Tragic.
Daniel
Tragic.
hates us. He's like, I want to murder all of these characters.
That'll bring it back to you guys.
Okay, quick question.
Yes.
Jamwich. Granny
Yes.
Tortuga. So did you actually take any hit point damage from that, or did you eat it all in armor?
I took it. I have 3 out of 6 marked for HP right
On
now.
that specific attack, you took hit point damage?
Yes.
All right, then I am going to mark a stress. And I am going to hex this construct.
Oh.
They will gain a penalty to their damage thresholds equal to my spellcast trait, which is a +2. And they will also take a penalty to their difficulty equal to my tier, which is 1 in this case, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
All right. Pretty good stuff.
I
Make
can
this thing
follow up.
easier to bring down.
I can follow up with Voice of Dread on that too as well.
He's
So I
going
have a
to
way
be
to
debuffed to the max.
Oh yeah, I have a way to guarantee that I roll with hope as long as it's been stressed. So, you know,
All right. If you want to go,
I'm
that'll
gonna-
bring it to Nick's then.
do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and Voice of Dread the big boy over here. Let me roll my spellcasting modifier. Survey says that's a 23 with hope. I don't need to spend hope to get there.
All right. That will absolutely do it.
Can
And then-
I also? Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, no, I was gonna see you can move within close without having to do any rolls, right?
Yes.
So close is 15 feet. So like that's what's here.
I thought close was even more. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Am I thinking very close?
Very close is 15. Close is 30.
Okay, so that was 15, and then I can move over here then, basically, like here. That's it.
Yeah, we're all nice and bunched up.
Nick's is about
Uh-huh.
15 feet in the air near this this one.
All
So
right.
I can make an attack against it
Calculate
at
the
some point.
hypotenuse here.
I mean, I can. I'm a math nerd. It's 8 by 15.
I am curious how this big guy is looking right now in terms of just
Very debuffed.
very debuffed.
Looking easier to hit, looking easier to damage, but still pretty sturdy in general.
Structurally still intact.
Okay.
Structurally.
I think I'll hold off because I have close knit, which allows me to, when I help an ally and give them advantage, it changes from a D6 to a D10. But if we're already like buffing on them, we'll probably like save that for when.
Helping something that we do in combat, though? Or is that more of an out-of-combat action?
It's advantage die, so I'm actually not sure as.
I feel, I mean, coming from D&D and stuff, I feel like you should be able to. Just because that's what's
help is
familiar.
convenient.
Yeah, I mean, going by how Daggerheart is made, basically, if you can explain it in a way that makes sense, it probably works.
That was sick.
Okay.
I could try to bonk this one over here then, and again, make sure we don't give up our turn.
I think for now, Grandma Earthy is going to spend 1 stress to retract into her shell. Just so like she's and
I got like
while
a
she's
mitt.
yeah, she's going to like retract in. She's gonna like take the core step and the flower that she picked with her. And while she's in there, she has resistance to physical damage, disadvantage to attack rolls, and she can't move from this spot.
All right.
Imagine having your own little tiny house. Just on your
All right.
I mean, I might try to bonk
Still you
this
guys.
one then.
Okay.
Caleb Darksong, what do you think you want to do? I want to see more Alpine shenanigans of it.
Caleb can walk here, I think.
You can walk
Yeah,
within
can I do
30
that?
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the body of the
you want?
previous one, right?
Right here.
Yeah, it's kind of right there.
Kind of right here, right?
Yeah.
So Caleb Darksong strides, noticing the dead carcass of the mental being. Caleb leans over it, pulls up his vandalized Bible, and while everyone's focusing on attacking the other monsters, Caleb is wishing everyone, or not wishing, is praying for every single monster that has fallen down today a safe passage to heaven.
Damn.
I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I've
have a soul?
He's got the spirit, yeah.
Is he a bard or a cleric? I'm so confused
Yeah.
now.
The answer is yes.
So Caleb is a son of a priest, but he is a bard.
Okay.
So, excuse me, I do have to sing a song. I can't, no, I'm done.
Alpine, have you seen the movie Sinners?
Not yet.
One of the main characters is, they call him Preacher Son.
Yeah.
Preacher
and
Boy,
one of
they
the
call him Preacher Boy.
Yeah, one of the songs is I Lied to You of, like, basically I've had a Bible in my hand since the day I was born, but Father, I gotta tell you I love the blues.
Here,
You probably
my
watched the movie.
All
That's a
right.
good movie.
Wow.
Goodbye, Metal Man. Please go rest. Please go sleep, Metal Man. Oh, heaven will find you. They'll cherish your hand and bring you home to safety.
I like the idea of masks still leaking shadows. Nick's looks over, are you fucking singing our enemies to slumber?
Grandma Ernie peeks out of her shell and starts like clapping. Says, "Oh, what a nice song!" As the big like boss is like whacking her shell with the big sword.
Incredible.
Caleb might have some of the details a little mixed up, but he's definitely got the.
I'm in the right place.
It really is, just because like I've never played these type of games before, so Caleb really is just like really confused.
I love it.
Only
No, it's
because
great.
I'm confused.
Now, what I would like, Caleb, as you go up to this thing, sort of giving a truly Caleb effort of like kind of saying a prayer for this construct.
Caleb effort.
Go ahead and roll presence for me.
Am I getting all the attention? Oh, presents. Okay. Roll. Wait. Why is it automatic to 2?
Because you have a
presence
plus
+2.
2 to presence.
Okay, so I just rolled 2 dices.
Well, no, it's always 2 dice.
It's always 2 dice.
There's duality
Okay.
dice.
Yeah.
So it's helping for your dice.
Ah. Okay, I got a 9.
9
With fear. With
with fear.
With fear.
Okay.
Ah.
As you're saying this, you are all going to notice there is a slight, almost hesitation that is quickly overridden by sort of the battle readiness. Almost a response to this prayer, this song, but not quite enough to fully make them falter.
Come on, sing with me, everybody.
All together now.
That said,
Just
being that it was
screaming in
with
the
fear,
distance.
this construct archer is going to go ahead and just fire a shot up at Nyx.
Oh, come on, hit me, you won't.
That is going to be a 17 against your evasion.
Fuck.
And
That does in fact hit.
Bird.
that is going to be 9 points of physical damage.
Whoa, jeez. Spend an armor slot to reduce that to 1 minor damage.
It did really well on that attack.
Yeah, it's fine. It always is a minor damage. 1 HP. 'cause I spent
That'll bring
armor.
it back to you guys.
Can I bonk the creature with pandaroons?
What's
To
the
get
range
a
on
little
it?
closer. To get a
Yeah, as long
little
as you're
closer.
within range.
It's very close.
Yeah, I think you gotta be.
But the hypotenuse, I calculated it. It is 15 if I got like 2 feet closer. I
Go
kid you not, I calculated that shit.
ahead, give me your attack.
All right, survey says it is a 15 with hope. I'm getting so much hope here.
15 will beat its difficulty. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. It's going to be a D. Let me see. Do I have anything I can add to damage? No, I don't. That's going to be a 3.
3. That is going to be minor damage. As you strike this thing, you will see it stumbles back, falls to the ground, unmoving.
Let's go.
Nice. I was going to follow up with a whip attack if it didn't die, so.
And that means it's still you guys.
Nice.
Nick,
All right, watch me.
Like, land and kneel over to see the, like, can I use my, I have experience called Magically Aware. Can she try to get a sense of the magic used by this creature so they can better track it?
That is something you can start focusing on. Get a sense if you want to do something like that in sort of the heat of battle might be a bit difficult, but maybe something to focus on once you're safe.
They're kind of like currently kneeling over this corpse because they realize that the only one right behind them is all the way over there, and they're kind of safe right now.
All right. Okay. And I think I heard Simon getting ready to unleash the Demilo.
We can do this.
Don't
Absolutely.
forget, it's vulnerable.
It's vulnerable. We're going to be rolling with advantage here. And you know what? I want to spend a hope in order to make use of my perfectionist experience. Because we're going to deliver such a fine blow this time. It's going to be a stellar display of phonetic physicality. Ooh.
Go.
So we're going to spend hope, give ourselves the +2 here on this animistic strike.
All right.
So it's going to be our instinct attack with advantage, and it's going to be a +4 total. Here it comes. Big money, big rolls.
Here we go. No whammies,
Bam.
no whammies.
13 with hope.
Let's go.
It's kind of risky.
that is going to hit their difficulty.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
Why is everyone's hope at? I'm at like 5 right now.
My hope is 1 right now. Sorry, 2,
Mine's
because I
like
just got 1 back.
Let's go.
I don't think I've
What do
been
you
counting
find?
correctly, so I have 2.
All right, so let's do some quick D10 magical damage. Boss, it's 8.
Boss.
8 is going to be major damage.
You'll love to hear it. All day, every day like this. But wait, there's more.
But wait, if you act now, we'll double it.
Right? All right, you track that 8 damage, that major damage, what have you. This Roboy is still standing, still hobbling, still in the game.
Standing.
Fantastic.
I'm still standing.
Here's the follow-up. We're going to use our Fawn ability Kick. When we succeed on attack against a target within melee range, which we are, we're going to mark a stress so that we can use our cloven feet to kick ourselves off of them to deal an extra 2d6 damage and knock back either myself or the target to very close range.
All right.
So off the dome, 2d6 damage, and this is just going to be physical damage, mind you. Here comes the shot. It's an extra 10. My God. My God.
All right.
Which god?
So that pushes it from major into severe damage,
Ooh.
which means it has to mark
knock
3
it back
hit points.
into very close range. So out of melee range into very close range.
Like just into very close, like there.
Yeah, that's as far as I can push it. It's
All
like,
right.
Get back, son.
All right. It's a good move from Simon. This thing is hanging on.
Feel 1-2. Now you'll note, you guys, that our actual attack was a roll with hope, so we get to keep doing this.
You absolutely
Let's
do.
go again.
Who's up? Who's on deck? Who wants to be the one to finish this thing off?
Is RC coming out of their shell, or is Caleb bonking it?
I'm I'm too busy jamming.
No. Artie can like come out of her shell. She's just gonna like.
Jammy, I love how you like even dragged like so slowly the little mark. You're like,
She just hobbles a lot. She goes very slowly. Oh, look.
Grandma comes and prepares the strike.
will you shut up already?
I like to her Karen that like despite having glasses, because they're so small in her face, she actually can't like see out of them unless she's like
awesome.
cross-eyed. So
Yeah, so like no, it's
She's
not
too
like,
nice to not tell the
Have you ever
optimist.
Sorry. Go. Have you ever seen a grandmother on FaceTime where they're like looking down the bridge with their nose?
yeah, exactly.
That's Ernie. It's like, is that you, Jimmy?
Her phone's like blocking like part of the like like her thumb's like blocking part of the camera. Is like, well,
Am I doing the FaceTime? Am I doing the FaceTime right, Jimmy? Can you see me?
is this? Do we still have advantage on him, or is it just?
You do still have
normal?
advantage.
So vulnerable.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. All right, that is an 18 with fear.
18 with fear. 18 is going to beat its difficulty.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to roll damage. That is 13 damage with the quarterstaff.
13 damage just hit its severe threshold. Actually, it
go.
more than hits its severe threshold because of Simon, I believe. But
Let's go.
Either way, that's still gonna mark the same
The debuff that you
amount.
applied, Simon. It's
And as a reaction, as you strike this guardian and it starts to tumble back, takes one last sort of desperate swing with its sword, using its dig to graves reaction. It's going to make an attack against Grandma Erdy. Grandma Erdy, that is a 4 against your evasion.
4 does not hit. Oh my god.
All right, hits the ground unmoving, and we're going to find a moment of peace following that sort of chaos of battle.
I love moments of peace.
The heroes have won. We faced the challenge. We have won.
You think that's a
Against the metal
challenge?
men. You should appreciate every struggle, no matter how small.
Oh yeah, and you beg for death constantly. I don't think you're appreciating struggles if you're begging to die.
Welcoming
I think
is
what
very
Caleb
different.
understands is that there really is no difference between life and death when you think about it from an ongoing
There very
perspective.
clearly is. What is living and what is not. As they're doing this, can I roll?
What's the difference
with-
of
is
living
it
and
though?
dying?
Is
Can I
it?
roll my experience for magically aware to try and track the magica or animus within these constructs?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me a roll as the constructs fall still, whether felled by your sort of varied strikes and magic. The animacores flicker out.
Let's go.
Like candles snuffed, and the silence of the forest returns.
That's a 19 with hope. Let's go.
19 with hope.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. I spent a hope to gain a hope. Castle.
As you kind
Stonk.
of focus, almost reading the animacore of this construct, within that sort of sixth sense, you feel a pull guiding you deeper into the forest. A clear path opening before you.
Forest.
So would you like to keep following a leader who walks us in circles, or would you like to follow someone who actually knows where we're going?
You know what I think is that the forest has led us to our first of many challenges. Things that
I
we
think
have
we
to
walked-
overcome.
I think we walked in a circle 7 times, and that challenge saw us walking in a circle and thought easy pickings.
You know what I saw? I saw a challenge that brought us a little closer together. I think that's what we're
No.
really here for.
I
I
do
saw
like
a
that.
chance.
So together.
I saw a chance to shove Caleb. It's very nice.
Grandma Erdy's all the like little flowers she gathered, she made into a little flower crown, and she just like reaches up and like puts it on top of Caleb's head.
I loved it.
Ah,
Nice.
nothing more beautiful than colorful life. Now decaying. Thank you, Grandma.
Now decaying.
I'm glad you like it.
As question, mechanically, does this count as any sort of downtime, short rest, or anything like that, or are we keeping it pushing?
I'd say for the moment you would maybe get a sense through the force. There's not urgency here, but there is a path open to follow, and the anima, a sense that the anima is not leading you astray here.
Nyx would be pushing along, trying not for a short rest here.
So there is pressure in the
lines,
situation,
then. Okay.
not from the world or anima, but from Nyx.
Nyx will turn to y'all and then walk backwards and just go, if you don't want to get lost in the forest, this way.
Well,
All right.
Nyx might not believe it, but I think we've got to stick together through this. So we may as well keep going too.
Don't stick together, it just means more for me.
As
That guy's an asshole.
I'm a little concerned that Nyx might think we're on a treasure hunt, but I'm not entirely sure. But let's keep it going.
I love how slowly you're moving, Grandma. It's so good. Out of character, I like to say, this is just the character. I love this so much.
Caleb was just walking behind Grandma Ernie, respecting her pace.
About that, I've been freed. I'm in the void. Freedom.
amazing. As you continue on the path, following Nyx's guidance, and as Nyx is following the guidance of sort of the pull of the anima in this moment.
Hatred, probably.
Maybe a little bit. You continue on for a short ways till the trees part, and you're welcomed with the sight of an ancient structure before you, though perhaps not the one that you came seeking. You see a shrine lying in a shallow basin, stone and vine sort of weaving together as the overgrowth of centuries is taking root here. A once grand staircase leads down into an open circle where broken pillars lean, and at the heart of it, a pool as still as glass. As you enter into
What did
this
I
place,
tell you? I knew we were on the right path.
You led us in circle. We solved the rock 7 times.
It was a nice rock.
No,
The beautiful rock that we've witnessed.
it was granite. Granite is so common to this region.
Yes.
as you
thank
step
It'd be nice.
down into the shrine, the world almost seems to go quiet around you. Almost quiet enough to hear your own heartbeat. The Grandmaster once said, "Where anima pools, so does truth. Step lightly in places that remember." You might recall lessons
the
speaking of
Grandmaster
places
once
like this. Simon certainly recalls lessons speaking of places like this, and the rest of you
flipped
may.
through his notebook. This lesson right here.
Where Ivo initiates submit to the cool embrace of anima within the pool and are given over to experiences of enlightenment.
Enlightenment, brightenment, ever so rightenment. All good, man.
Nyx is gonna walk up and crouch by the still pool. Just kind of tilt their head a little bit.
Grandma Erthy's gonna follow. She's gonna retract into her shell, and then when she comes out, she's holding like a basket and like a plain blanket, lays it out, and starts
my gosh,
setting
a little
up
picnic.
a little picnic by the pool.
I love it.
Caleb
Waited my
pulls-
whole life for this. They should have sent a bard.
La, 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 da, da,
No, no,
da,
no, no,
da,
no, no,
da.
no. It's wait, Caleb, do you hear that right now? Listen real quick. Do you hear that?
Yes, time and quest loop currently playing.
No, I hear silence. Let's keep it there. I'm so sorry. That was crazy.
As you guys are kind of like briefly interacting here and speaking, it's almost like your ears are muffled to the voices of those around you, and you feel your attention drawn to the pool in the center.
Even muffled to our companions, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Each of us drawn in our own ways to the pool.
He's just gonna delve a hand in the pool.
Sorry.
No, it's beautiful. Don't apologize.
As it turns out, I am the one who is vulnerable. Nix, as you go to kind of dip your hand, there is, again, sort of that feeling of a hand on you, almost as if pushing. There's no actual pressure, but you can feel the intent. And as you touch the water, almost unconsciously giving way, like something else begins to sort of pilot your form. You begin to move and fully submerge yourself within these waters.
I feel like flavorful. Nix's wings kind of like jet out a bit, thrust them up, and then just swan dive into the middle.
I was gonna say, like a bird.
Yeah, I mean, their wings are meant to be a mixture of angelic and raven.
Maybe we should have brought swimsuits. She starts packing up the picnic bag.
I'm not sure if Nyx is really a warlock or if they've just got really strong intrusive thoughts.
Hey, who's to say it's not both? Thank you very much.
And the rest of you will start to almost kind of feel this, almost like a second you kind of taking over in this moment and guiding you towards the edge of this pool, right onto the threshold.
Is it a reflective pool? When one looks into this, well, what might have been still water until a moment ago.
Now rippling.
What gazes back at us?
Almost sort of anomalously, you do see the mirror-like sheen of the surface of this pool entirely still. You can't see anything below. It is like a perfect mirror that you're looking into. And looking into it, the reflection, it's like looking into a fogged over mirror. You can see general shapes. You can recognize what should be you, but it is obscured. The only way to get better clarity is to step
Would be
in.
to get closer, no doubt.
Closer and closer and closer.
We feel that call until there is no barrier between us and the water.
That's a great question. Does Nyx diving in cause ripples in the water?
Or are we so enraptured in our own little perspectives that we don't even notice it?
None of you, sort of who would be yet out of the water, do not see any movement in the water.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's just a.
But you all feel that pull.
It's actually just jello.
It's just Jello.
Grandma Earthy's going to lean in. She starts like squinting with her already very squinty eyes.
I think I need better glasses. And she falls in.
just slips.
Yeah.
Caleb, walking slowly, takes off the ugliest headband you've ever seen in your life. Azabiel knows what I'm talking about. He looks at the water.
What is this?
He lowers down his finger and gets
Never
a
seen
little
water
bit.
before in his life.
Your turn.
That noise.
That's Caleb's fucking instinct. If you saw a pool and it went like,
It's not a cave. You're not getting an echo.
I don't know how to play this game. I don't know. That's how I interpret Caleb like being attracted to it is the noise of the pool.
Yeah, and Caleb, as you kind of approach, this looks like a pool of water. It's impossibly still. It is impossibly reflective. Noise shouldn't flow from it like this, but it does. And you see
So it's
your
canon.
reflection fogged over. But there's almost other forms that you can catch a glimpse in the
Like-
distance.
Like what? What forms do we get?
They're friend-shaped.
They're friend
They're
shaped.
friend
Okay.
shaped. If not friend, then
Alright.
why then friend shaped?
And as you
Ooh,
touch the water,
so
you
natural.
you feel that sort of. You feel what is like another Caleb. There are two Calebs within you. But you feel sort of this other presence that you recognize as yourself as it starts
Howdy,
to take
Caleb.
over the movements.
There are two wolves inside you. Both of them are Caleb.
And Caleb walks into the water until fully submerged. And
So me, I'm half of me, and the other is me, who's also half of me. Oh, the personalities are splitting.
Hi, Caleb. It's me. Boy, heaven sure is a cool concept, huh?
Emotions I keep inside are coming out.
What do you think about Evanescence's new album?
Wake me up.
Sorry, was the pool make what noises it make, Azabiel?
you don't hear it making any noise.
No, I need you to say the one I made for Caleb, please.
But you don't hear any noise.
Caleb
Only
is
Caleb heard
auditory.
noise.
So
Yeah. Okay, I want you to make though.
Can I get a hoo-ha?
There you go.
This is the best.
Good job, everybody.
I love it.
so sorry.
Now,
Come on, Adam,
as
you're
I
over.
apologize. This is beautiful.
as each of you steps into the pool, the illusion of reality peels away. Your breath fogs around you. The water, air is still. And you are alone. Visions are drawn in from most emotional moments in your past, points in your life where you've experienced deep turmoil. As
Guys, the heroes are here. They're here to save us.
Not again. Not the heroes.
Azabiel, do you want us to describe those?
I would love you to describe those. As in this vision trial, you are going to need to maintain serenity before your doubt can overwhelm you. But yes, let's get a sense of your tragic backstories. Or
Let's do it.
whatever
Let's do it.
emotional moments of
I actually
turmoil
thought
you
about
might
this
have.
so much.
Well, go ahead and lead us in.
All right, how descriptive do we want to go here? Nah, we'll do the normal one, normal descriptiveness. As Nyx dives through the lake, they feel themselves fall to the floor.
Wow.
They look up and around, the city in flames, screaming everywhere around them. Voices of children, voices of men and women, and then voices that are a bit more intimidating, those that are clearly out for harm. You hear yelling and cries as bottles are broken and windows are shattered across the plane. And you just hear voices screaming, "Get on the fucking ground!" Nyx looks up and scurries back. They look around them, surrounded by a multitude of guards, halberds pointed directly at their face. "One more move and we slice. You have any last words? Fucking well. I cannot think of the word there. Fuck. Fucking filth. There we go. Any last words? Fucking filth." And as they back themselves up against a stone wall, they hear a voice. "I'm gonna let them talk to you like that, really." And as they turn, their entire vision goes dark. The sounds of cries of screams and windows breaking in a city that was once ablaze follows into the background. "I'm surprised someone of your stature is really letting people put you down like that." Such a pity you can't do anything against it, isn't it? Wouldn't you love to just raise a hand and with a snap make them drop? But alas, ours. They'd kiss their boots as they do what they want. Change that, you know. Make it it's not that way. Don't you want to be free? Don't you want your city to be free? All it is sacrifice. Just a small modicum. We'll leave it there.
All right. If anyone wants to continue with sort of your own moments here.
Can't tell I played so much D&D over the years.
I'm so new to this. If I were to do it, it's gonna be so bad.
I mean, you already did, like the heroes and the bandits. That's a perfect one.
Yeah, that's good stuff. He was just out here ready to drop some strife and struggle at the moment.
Yeah.
No. There's a whole reason I thought about this, because one of the questions on this was, it was, what desperate situation led you to pledging your life to your patron? So...
Not gonna lie, the whole description was like...
One thing I'm going to do is I am going to spend a fear, and Ava, I would like you to mark a strife.
A strife?
Stress.
I'll mark a stress.
Yes. Oh.
Too much A5E. We deal with strife.
Jen, what were you saying?
If any of you want to kind of continue with a little moment for yourselves.
Caleb, you're not going to the festival.
Evanescence is gonna be there.
No, Caleb, we are people of God. They teach the devil's music.
Oh, my favorite band!
This is the back room. Wake me up inside.
There you go.
I will go ahead and spend a fear
and...
and...
the most stressful moment of my life. Not being able to go to an Evanescence concert. The heroes that murdered all of my closest friends. Nah.
Alpine, go ahead and mark a stress on your character sheet.
You mark stress on our character sheets?
It's right under HP.
Okay. Let's do it. There it is. I'm stressed out. I can't visit Evanescence. I can't watch Bjork and Rammstein.
All right. Is there a moment you wish to narrate for Grandma Erdy or Simon DeMilo?
I think as the water hits our body, it gets cooler and cooler and colder. That glassy haze gives way to just a blinding white until we realize where we are, back on that mountaintop. Cold, alone. Now we know what's down there if we try to head back. But we've been there before. We gotta keep climbing. We gotta get to the top. We gotta do what we couldn't do beforehand. That's the struggle. That's the journey. That's the climb. And that's gonna take everything we've got.
All right, I will spend another fear, and Simon, go ahead and mark a stress.
More stress? What are we getting ourselves into?
POV your schoolwork's due tomorrow.
All right, and Grandma Erdy, if you've got a moment for
Caleb,
us.
today's the battle of the bands. Do you have your song ready, Caleb?
Yeah.
No.
For Grandma Erdy, her memory is a lot more quiet, a lot more solemn. When she enters the pool, and she instantly finds herself sitting in a chair at the bedside. There's a younger Galapa person in the bed. His leg is in this huge heavy cast, and she's just staring at this person. Her grandson, laying in bed, as all these clerics and doctors are just talking. Muffled voices, few words saying, big accident. Not sure when he's going to wake up. Just repeat over and over again.
All right, and I will have you mark a stress for me.
Okay.
And
So
as
keep going. I got so much for this.
as you guys are contending with these visions, you remember what you set out on this trial for. You have to reach the forge, you have to craft your Soulspark, you have to complete the trials. You can only complete this vision trial by properly achieving serenity. You're being tested by the world. Your own doubt and darkness threatens to consume you. We're gonna do some rolls here. We're gonna go by this a little bit quicker than maybe a fight would go, but there's a few rolls that I can kind of give you as sort of ideas or options. But then, of course, as with everything, if you have something you want to try to chime in with, something you want to attempt to do, we can absolutely approach that as well. Some of the
check with DMs in a second.
yeah, some of the sort of basic options here would be using making an instinct roll to understand the meaning behind the vision. Some might do a knowledge roll to harmonize with the truth and move forward from it. You might make a presence roll to express your realization and emotion truthfully to yourself and to the world. But again, you might also want to do other things, and if you have something you'd like to try, we can absolutely go for it. What we are going to do here is you are all working towards the same goal of achieving serenity. That means you have to have 4 successes to achieve serenity, but if you have 6 failures before that happens, doubt will overwhelm you.
Solid odds. I think we've got this.
Okay.
That makes my question a little more impactful, Azabiel.
I guess I will start off with the first roll. Let's try. So for Grandma Erdy, seeing her sleeping grandson, in that moment she just takes it to heart and wants to do something. So I assume this would be like some sort of like willpower within her to stand up from that chair and move and start on her journey here. I'm not sure if that's a presence roll or a strength roll, I guess.
Could even like instinct or knowledge too. Because like knowledge of comprehending and moving forward, instinct of navigating and perceiving.
Yeah, fair points. I'd say I'll say go with what feels right. What feels the most right to you in that moment?
I think instinct. And you know, I'm going to add my I'm going to spend a hope to add my experience called Granny's Got You
Yeah.
Absolutely.
to my roll.
No, Granny's playing a gotcha game. No, Granny. They're restrictive, Granny.
So
This is how you beat Candy Crush.
I'm on level 1000 of Candy Crush.
I have 10 pulls left and it's a 50-50.
Oh, Granny, go!
Granny,
So I'll roll instinct. And that's a +2 from my experience. That is a 22 with fear.
22 with fear. You move a little bit closer towards Serenity. I will add a fear, and I will kind of push the prompt onto the rest of you now. If anyone else wants to make a move here.
What a last is about.
Okay. I'll grab Simon. Young and fragile and exposed as he might be within this vision quest that we're all presently waylaid in. He's going to draw upon the experiences that have been afforded him as a near lifelong student of the Ava Order. We're going to rely upon our instinct to commune with the anima, even here, atop this frigid, lifeless, barren mountainside.
All
We're
right.
looking for the life that pervades, which surrounds and permeates all things. To know that we're not alone. To know that there is that inner warmth, that inner light that can keep propelling us to go on.
And your animatoriums.
That's right.
All right, go ahead and give me an instinct roll.
And that's going to be a straight instinct, which is the best roll we can make.
You could
So
say,
here it comes.
Vector, that the anima binds us together.
It's true. It's an energy field which pervades all life. Resist the urge to point out how nakedly Star Wars this is.
No. Sorry. What's
Yeah.
Star Wars? Sorry, never heard of that. This is clearly Soulspark.
Absolutely. We're on our way to the
What if I
Soul
never
Forge.
saw Star Wars?
Exactly. I don't know what Star Wars is. It's not in this universe.
Outrageous. All right, here's the big roll. +2, fat money. That is a 13 with fear.
13 with fear. I'll go ahead and add a fear token as you continue to push closer towards Serenity.
All right, Caleb, how do you have the other lessons?
This sounds bad, but can someone give me an example of like? 'Cause
We're just
I've never
riffing,
been
really.
an experience.
None of
Is
this
just
was
riffing?
ever premeditated. No, I kind of
All improv.
figured out where this is going off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
So
my
our
idea
goal is to get out of here. That's
Yeah.
like our like kind of cage realm.
So the idea is
It's
you're trying to
our
do
void.
something in this vision to essentially walk towards Serenity instead of falling into the realm of doubt.
Okay.
So this
Caleb
I have to
open your
continue.
life is presenting.
I have to continue Caleb's thing.
Yeah.
You see, there was more to Caleb's story that was not explored. That concert was going to be a concert the bandits were to attend, but Evanescence always keeps a band of heroes around to make sure they do not get attacked during these travels. The heroes came with the concert, and they killed Caleb's closest friends, the bandits that warmed up to the priest, the bandits that warmed up to Caleb. It was that day that Caleb lost everyone. Caleb went. He went to the bodies of the bandits.
Hey! Well, if it isn't the angel kid. Hey, wanna hear a joke?
No, you're dying.
Come on, it's always a good time for a joke. You wanna hear it? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to... Hey, Billy!
Yeah, I'm also dying, by the way.
Come on. Finish the joke.
Oh yeah, it's the one where he gets to the other side.
Ah, Bill, you idiot. Sorry, kid. I'm dying.
Don't leave. How was the concert?
Kid, we never got to see the concert. How's your dad?
This is not a time to joke around.
Caleb, you know what art is? Hey, check my closet. Over there. It's, over there, a bunch of sheet music. I want you to go practice it. I want you to...
No, Oxington. Oh man, is Oxington dead?
Yeah!
Bummer, dude. He was my best friend. Bummer, dude.
Also, I'm also dying.
Caleb, get over here.
Billy, what do I do?
Caleb, you're never gonna see the. I gotta turn down this serious music. It's making me hard to think. Caleb, you have to let go our deaths. We're just bandits. We were meant to be killed by heroes. That's the way the world works.
It's not right! It's not right!
Caleb, come on, look at me. Think of it like this. We're not leaving forever. Eventually, there'll be a bigger plane. Like heaven? Ooh. Ouch. You have to accept that not everyone goes to heaven.
Oh
Not
no.
bandits.
But you were my bestest friends!
And you were our bestest friends too! Hey, don't cry. You should roll something to get out of this.
Roll something?
Yeah! You're playing a tabletop game, aren't you?
It's like, wait, I got you.
Hey.
Like, Caleb, this isn't real. You've been through this before, Caleb.
What do I roll? Oh, you should roll.
Instinct. What the
So,
why did the light-
Caleb,
Yeah.
Billy's last words to you truly don't make any sense. But through the guidance of Anima, you feel Billy's right. You have to do something to get out of here. You have to... There's something they said. They wanted you to do. You didn't quite get that final... the final words to really lead you. But maybe you understand. That sheet music. You need to play your way out of this. Go ahead and give me a presence roll.
Okay.
The ukulele riff.
Thank you for that. That helped me get out of here. I got 17 with hope!
17 with hope.
Oh!
That's fantastic. You...
Big claps. Well done all around. First of all, just,
Play them in the song.
just an outstanding delivery on that line.
Sorry, kid. I'm dying.
So good.
My friends are dead! But I have to go! Oh, wait.
Oh wait, shit.
Hey, Billy. We had it fun, right?
Yeah, Oxington. What kind of dumb name is that?
Not everyone goes to heaven. Yeah. That was beautiful. I'm back to dying.
I'm so tired, kid.
And Caleb, as you start to find your way towards Serenity, there is
Suddenly the building begins shaking, the wood begins breaking down, and whatever Azabiel's about to tell me next is what happens.
there is a light guiding you out of this darkness.
That happened?
Maybe.
What else? What happens after that?
What happens after that, we will see after we touch on what Nyx is doing in this dark place.
Yes, please take it from me.
Nyx's vision goes back to that voice. And then with a slice across their leg, their vision blinks and flashes and they're brought back. The halberd's still at their neck. Their leg now gushing a bit of blood. And then they hear something. Huh, I've been through this before. I was expecting them to use their parlor tricks. Facades, but not one this gullible. They want you to believe that surrender is achievable. That peace is the option and the animus can put you there. Oh, they're lying to you, kid. But something to the best. Someone's lied to it as well. I'm gonna roll trickery. Spending a hope, as well as spending a favor from my warlock patron to get a +1 to it.
All right.
That's a duality +3 total. Is there anything else I can do? See what it says. No. That is a 19 with fear, but I'm going to use my freeborn trait. Once per session, you can make an action roll with fear. Once per session, when you make an action roll with fear, you can instead change to a with hope.
All right.
Says now a 19 with hope.
Right on.
With a 19, you feel a shift in this dark place. This isn't truly dark. It's a facade. Mm-hmm. It's an attempt to use emotion, the emotion that the Ivo would shut out. Those that succeed are clearly those that they are indoctrinating to be more controllable, more like instruments, like the constructs you faced in the forest. There is a shift in this place towards true darkness. And with that, all of you find yourselves stepping out of this pool on the other side. No longer a feeling of the darkness that you were cast into. And at that last moment of being in that place, you all got a twinge of a feeling and maybe an intrusive thought, almost saying, why really would you shut out who you truly are? Why would you give yourself up? But you've found your way out. You must have achieved serenity as the trial demanded. And
Clearly.
as you are able to continue on just a short distance away, as the last rays of daylight spill through the canopy, you find a place where wildflowers grow along the edge of an ancient circle. Peace pervades this place. At the center lies the remains of a fire long extinguished. Its ashes cold. Around it are scattered weathered stones and old logs, since once used perhaps by others who walked the path that now lies before you. You are not the first to pass this way, and you will not be the last. And you will have an opportunity to settle in for a brief rest, a moment of respite from the trial. We'll go ahead and do a short rest. And as part of a short rest for Alpine, at the top of your character sheet, there is a button that says downtime.
Okay. Click.
That will open up a menu. You'll see a short rest with 2 drop-down menus.
Okay.
So you can choose to make 2 of these moves. You can tend to wounds if you have hit points that you want to clear. You can clear stress if you're feeling too stressed. Each of those basically lets you roll a d4 and then subtract the amount you currently have by that amount. You can also choose to repair armor. Works similarly, but for your armor slots if you have any that are marked. And if you also want, you can prepare, which if you do that, it lets you gain hope. But if more than one person are preparing, everyone involved gets to gain 2 hope instead.
I'm preparing.
I am not. I have 5 hope already.
I'm also going to repair. Can I use
stress?
my... Am I able to use my battle... what's this called again? Battle ritual. Once per... Oh no, this is only during long rest. Never mind. Darn.
Oh, actually,
do 10 wounds of our teammates in order to help them out?
Yes,
Or
you
is
can.
it just personal? Oh, we can. Okay.
Yep.
We'll see if Jammy or anyone needs extra.
instead of tending to my own wounds, I'm gonna, during my downtime, commune with my patron.
I see.
So I will gain favor equal to my presence. Because also, if I don't, and if I record this action, the GM gains fear, so fuck you, Azabiel, no fear.
Okay.
Well, shut.
I'm talking with the patron, which makes sense after that encounter.
Gonna clear stress in 10.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear stress and prepare.
All right.
So have you still got any hit point damage after all that, Jamie?
Yeah, I still.
Yeah.
I have two and 2 for both HP and stress right now.
Yeah, you'll
After
grab
you cleared them already?
No, not yet. That was for time losing stress. I just cleared 1 off each. So
Oh, shucks. All right, well,
Yeah,
I'll
we're
do a 10 wounds on Jamie then. I'm going to 10 to ally.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to clear another 1 off of Jamie.
All right.
Another one.
Thank you, Alpine.
No worries.
Oh wait, why does it say clear?
Oxygen would be proud.
It's natural. It's automatic 1 plus whatever you roll. Is that how it works? Because it says clear 2 hit points on the sheet.
oh yeah, did I roll?
It may do an amount based on your tier or something as well. So that might be what it was doing.
Oh,
no.
Okay, so you get
Oh, wait, no,
an
that's
extra
something else.
2 then, Jamwich.
Yeah. So
Yeah, did you even roll for your 10
I
wounds?
did not roll.
Okay,
Okay.
let's try that first. Let's try rolling
Let's
for
do
it.
that.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, I rolled a 4. I'm good.
Okay, never mind then.
I still have 1 hit point down, so then I had to use stress and then commune.
All right, well, 1's not that bad. I'm going to go with prepare then as my second.
Hell yeah.
So I'm preparing with
Hell
others
yeah.
with Alpine to get an extra
All right.
2 hope.
all right. So yeah, Alpine, you can mark. You will gain 2 hope instead of just 1.
Yay!
then.
I'm so hopeful. Guys, I hope the next PlayStation isn't garbage.
I mean, I am quite proud of what happened there. Also, Azabiel, I sent you a DM, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. One more time.
Absolutely.
Love it. I'm gonna go over for my drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take just a short break real quick, and then we'll come back to it.
Cue the elevator music.
We'll be right back, people. Don't go anywhere.
If you're enjoying this Guild of Legends adventure, don't forget to check out our players in the description below. I'm your Game Master Azabiel. If you've enjoyed our game so far and are interested in joining one of my ongoing TTRPG campaigns, check me out on Start Playing in Blue Sky. Playing Caleb Darksong is AlpineShowTime. They produce the art for Caleb, and you can find more of their art and other work on Blue Sky. As Nyx, we have Ava the Femboy. We wouldn't be here without their technical expertise. Check them out on their page below. Playing Grandma Urti, we have GalaxyJamWich. They produce the art for Urti, and you should check out more of their art and other work on Twitter, X, and Twitch. Last but not least, we have Simon DeMilo, played by Vector Spaceman. Check him out on Twitch. And of course, this whole thing wouldn't be possible without Project HiVECORE. Learn more about them at projecthivecore.org.
Welcome back, viewers. When we last left off, our heroes had submerged their minds and bodies within the depths of the reflective and retrospective pool within the Ivo Temple. Now, having emerged wiser and more confident, and having conquered their internal ordeal, we return to our heroes as they face the final leg of their journey.
I feel like we need the Legend of Zelda. It's dangerous to go alone.
That was so much more incredible than I could have ever imagined. I'm just gonna get rid of a fear for that. That was good.
Yeah! Boys, the DM, and they're getting rid of things.
Dude, that commercial was so good, you guys lose a fear.
All right.
Are we all
And now, let's talk about our sponsor, Fearials, the fear-based cereal.
As you have a moment to sort of rest by the fire and recover, maybe get a chance to recover your wounds, tend to your gear, and prepare for what is to come, there's a moment where you sort of think back on the experience you just had and realize, maybe caught a glimpse of it out of the corner of your eye as you were moving on, that pool of impossibly still water, you left it roiling, and you didn't notice it in the moment fully. You realize something happened to that pool, but there's no time to deeply concern yourself with that now. The trial still lies ahead of you, and there's not far now. Packing up your things, you follow the stonework path as it twists through the final stretch of the forest, rising towards the cliffside. The air grows reverent and heavy. The weight of purpose bearing down on you as you emerge into the open. The trees fall away behind you, and before you stands the Forge Eternal. You make your way in through the truly cavernous opening of ancient worked stone. And
That's good stone.
it's very good stone.
Yeah, real good stone.
The sounds of the forest kind of fading behind you, braziers flicking to life with anima flame, welcoming you into this truly sacred place. You see steps curving off to either side, a ledge immediately ahead of you. Down below, you see, kind of raised up on a central platform, an immense anvil covered in arcane markings, the workings of the ancient Ivo. And across the chamber, you see the forge itself, along the walls flanking it, shelves full of tools and materials of all manner, crystals and metals, hides ready to be turned, all ready to be turned into the Soulspark. Let's go ahead and bring you guys over to the Forge Eternal.
So, I was just say, do you see what happens when you follow your emotion, like actual thinking here? You don't walk in a circle and see the rock 7 times in a row.
We did it, you guys. It took us 7 tries, and it took us all of our might.
No, it took me 1 try. It took you 7
all of our
tries.
wisdom, and all of our insight, and
All of your
our
lying to
dedication.
yourself as well. Did you
made
lie to yourself in the pool as well?
All for this.
All worked very hard, and I am proud of all of us.
The anima truly led us right here.
And again, the anima led you from assuming lying to yourselves in the pool that everything was going to be peachy.
And what else do we see in the room here? Anything of note?
Truly, you see a number of a couple of constructs kind of along some of the shelves, inert, attendants waiting to aid you in the process of crafting the soul sparks.
Sorry, attendants? Is that what you just said?
Yes, like more of those constructs.
Gotcha.
Just kind of standing inert. These ones not made for battle, but to aid in the process of crafting a soul spark.
I feel like we're supposed to kill those, right?
They're not moving. I don't see why not.
Well, the other ones weren't moving until we passed them a couple of times. I feel like they're going to strike at us before we strike at them. Might as well get a surprise on them.
Oh, I know what's the mess, though.
Have we, though? Have we really? By what?
Absolutely.
Lying to yourself in a pool of water?
Watch. And I'd like to step down towards the forge. As one
The
do.
forge. Yes, yes.
Cautiously, trepidatiously. Simon's been waiting his whole life for this. Now the real challenge begins.
Yeah,
It's
as
all
you
been leading up to this.
approach, you see a flicker within sort of the internal animal core of the constructs. They remain unmoving, awaiting commands to aid you in what is to come. As you approach the anvil, the forge, before you even have a chance to lay finger on the first material or tool, you see...
How could we? So delicate.
You see the forge roars to life, a flame within, but then you see that flame has a face. As a figure emerges from the forge.
It's the Wizard of Oz moment, you guys.
Do not look behind the forge!
A manifestation of rage. Truly the darkest feeling that one can feel. That the Ivo urge all initiates to close out. It is an emotion that drives many, and only darkness comes from it. And here you will have to face it in earnest, in a very direct way.
Say you'll check your DMs one more time. Because I have an idea now. Outside of the kind of playing up what I DM'd you.
I want to get a quick read of the room. Is this something everybody is seeing?
Very clear that the rest of your party is seeing this as well.
Okay.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
Whoa, wild.
Dude, imagine like lighting a joint off that thing.
Oxington would love this.
Now, you see this manifestation of rage clearly means to end you. And right out the gate, I am going to I'm going to go ahead and spend a fear and spotlight the manifestation of rage. And I am going to spend another fear as it raises the sort of the flaming arms, and you see fire begin to spill forth from within the forge. I will need everyone to make an agility reaction roll for me.
Oh. Make agility reaction rolls. So we're just making an agility roll then?
Yes. Hope and
Does
fear.
being a certain distance away give us advantage?
You are all close enough that it's going to be the same regardless.
Oh, sorry, I applied to your DM. Thank you, David.
And because this is a reaction roll, hope and fear do not apply here.
Okay. Here's a question for you, Az.
Yes.
As someone with a ridge-born background, I have advantage on this to traverse dangerous cliffs and ledges. Would that include perhaps stairs?
I feel like that could apply to stairs.
I'll take it.
Absolutely.
We're allowed to spend a hope to re-roll, right? Correctly? Or am I just crazy? I might be thinking of inspiration from D&D.
I think you're just crazy, but I'm not sure if that is a relevant craziness. I don't recall hope being spent to re-roll. There might be specific features that let you do that, but I don't think by default.
Only if a specific rule allows it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so go ahead and let me know what you guys rolled.
I got
That's a
21.
4.
Oh,
4 for
rolled
Nyx.
I've rolled a big fat 11, which you'll recall is a really cool number, like 1 and 1, and I feel that's gonna count.
It's a cool number. Both of the 4 and 11 are going to fail. Caleb and
do better,
Urgi?
guys. Do better, guys.
15 with fear.
JamWich.
15 is a success.
Yes.
And Caleb, what'd you have?
21 with hope.
21.
No.
That will be a success as well. Okay, so those of you who failed are going to take 12 magic damage. Those of you who succeeded are going to take 6.
Ooh, I'm gonna spend an armor slot to mark that down 1
Yes,
HP.
damage.
So I'm gonna mark that down 1 damage
also
rank by taking
going
an armor
to take
slot.
An armor slot, and we're going to take 2 damage from that, because that would otherwise be severe damage for me. I feel like we can do without that right now.
Yeah.
However, I am going to curse this accursed fiery
Accursed beast.
fireman. With my hex ability, we are going to spend a stress, and we are going to give them a penalty to their damage thresholds equal to mine.
Are you just yelling at this beast? You shall not pass!
We're gonna go full Gandalf on it, yeah.
Amazing.
It's the Balrog.
All right.
Wielder of the secret runes, initiate of the Ivo. Dark fire will not avail you.
And because this thing is relentless, I'm going to spend a fear to spotlight it a second time.
Well, let's go.
Made up. Sure, whatever you want.
Sick. Wild and
It is going to move itself up to
Oh my god.
the
This
anvil.
is big.
And it is going to just rake down with its flaming claws at Simon.
Oh.
That is going to be
It's gonna miss.
this
and
is
it's
great.
gonna,
No, this is great.
it's going to be a
Simon's
17
literally-
to your evasion.
17 sounds made up. I'm not even sure that's a real number.
Vector,
but
Simon's
we're
literally
It does sound made up.
bigger
but-
than an 11. So
This will be great. This is
sounds like
fine.
he gets the hit.
That will deal 9 physical damage. As
Alright,
almost
one,
like
two.
elements of the coal from within the forge are just clawing through you.
Oh,
Hot diggity dog. We're gonna take another armor slot. We're gonna take 1 more HP. And we are going to reel from what is a devastating blow.
All right, and that will turn it over to you guys.
How much have you checked again? One time, so sorry to say. I mean, look, you can understand why. There's two ideas there for you.
Alright, has anybody got plans off the jump where they think it'd be a good idea to do stuff? Because
The most I can think is most I can think is just like running up, whacking this guy with my stick, and
Well, the question is, do they have area of effects, like damage around them because they're literally on fire?
they may very well.
So, yeah, give me 1 second to think, I'm checking what Azabiel.
I was gonna
Maybe
say, do you
I
wanna
can
voice of
use-
Dread it again, or I can
Okay,
voice of Dread.
honestly,
as well.
ooh, I have an idea.
What's that?
Let's try to kite it up away from the fire.
Which one is the
oh,
little,
you think like the
yeah.
fire's giving it like
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
So basically, try to like pull it back towards the fire here. Like not towards the fire, but towards the door. So first of all, Nyx is gonna do the fun thing of going 15 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, just stay safe.
One of my abilities is make a scene.
Ooh. Because like if we could drive back here, and then we could have Simon and Aridi flank it from behind. I feel like that'd be a better goal, right?
We can give it a shot. Alright. We'll, listen, I'd love for one of us to put Voice of Dread on this. I can do it.
I mean, I definitely can try.
Have you got ranged attacks or anything like that?
My ranged attacks are Enrapture and Voice of Dread.
Enrapture. What does that one do? That was the one that, like, charms. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
it's one that
damage and
charms,
stuff.
but I think right now Voice of Dread would be better than Enrapture. Especially if Caleb can do Make a Scene.
Okay. Alright, do you want a Voice of Dread then? Because then I
can Voice of
do
Dread.
a little up-close damage before I get away.
Let's see. Voice of Dread, I will go ahead and roll that.
And you're gonna roll so well.
That's a 24 with Fear.
Yeah.
So it is well, but that's with Fear, which means that I could spend 2 stress to make that with Hope.
I feel like
I think I'll
that's
do
worth
that. I'll spend 2 stress to make that roll with Hope.
All right.
it. Get vulnerable, idiot. Alright, anything else before you close that out? Anything
I
else
think
cool?
that's good on my front. I think, like I said, just try to pull it back towards here.
Can do it. Check this out. Alright, we're going to backhand this fiery felon with our runic bandings. We're going to go for that magical damage because I feel like that's going to be apropos here. This is going to be an instinct roll, and it's going to have advantage because this guy's vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also going to recall that this guy has currently got a -2 on all of his damage thresholds.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So here come the roll.
Here come the
Take a
roll.
Excuse me. Also, excuse me, it's a 9 with hope,
Let's
which
go.
is kind of cool.
I don't
a
think that hits,
nine,
but kinda cool.
a 9 with hope
Oh.
is not going to land.
No.
Alright, hold on. Let me consider this.
Try pulling back. So, I mean, like I said, I think just annoying it and pulling back is the best tactic.
So, we got to do something. We got to be efficient. So sorry, a failure with hope, we'd still stay within the turn order. Is that correct?
No, that would turn it over to me.
Okay, so in that case, we can't abide that. So what we're going to do is we're going to
We can't abide that.
We're going to use our Witch Hope ability. We're going to burn
Witch Hope?
3 of our
Sorry.
hope. Witch Hope, that's right.
Yeah, which one?
This one. So we're using our Witch's Charm. When me or far range rolls a failure, which we just did, we can spend 3 hope to change that into a success with fear instead. So
Okay,
you're going
so
to get a
it's
fear.
Still
We're
bonk
going to
them.
call that a hit, yes. We're gonna
And it
do
would still go
some
back to
damage.
Azabiel.
Yeah, it's going to go back regardless, so we can roll with that. It's just going to cost us an extra fear. So here comes some magical damage, and let's remember that our damage thresholds are over. It's a big 6. We love to see a 6. 6 magical damage.
6 is going to be with minor damage for this creature.
Aw, even with the adjustments? Aw.
Hold on. Thank you for reminding me.
so
That
let's
actually
do
just
some
hits
math.
major damage.
Yeah, we do.
As this manifestation rage reels and jets of flame spew out from its back, brightening the area around it, but almost darkening the shadows in the corners of the room, I'm going to spend a fear.
Is that flame spew connected to the furnace there?
Almost seems like it's feeding back into it, in a way. As shadows darken and manifestations of doubt begin to appear. With the manifestation of rage spotlighted.
Can I just finish up what we had going on there?
Oh yeah, if there was more to...
Yeah, there's a little addendum, a little additional after the end of that. So because we got some damage off, we're going to make that kick move again. So we're going to do an extra 2d6. Watch
Absolutely.
him fly. Check this
Here
out.
we go.
This is physical, mind you. Big money. We're going to roll a fat 12 right here. It's a big old 7. Never mind. But 7's still good. 7's killer. It's physical, though. That might make a difference.
All right, that is going to be enough to push it to severe.
Hex, yeah. What? How? But okay, sure. I'll take it.
Remind me, does that feature add to the attack you did, or is it considered a separate...
You could do it mathematically that way, I guess. What it does is it lowers his damage thresholds by 2 on each tier.
No, I mean
So
the kick.
What's the damage read as?
How's the kick worded? Is it adding to the attack you did, or is it like its own independent thing?
It's its own independent thing, so it's a separate attack.
Okay, in that case, so the major from before...
excuse me, no. Thanks for double checking. You can mark a stress to kick yourself off of them, dealing an extra 2d6.
Okay,
so
yeah.
it's added to the thing before.
Yep, so that turns
In that case, we're looking at a total 13 damage from that. combined
just enough
attack.
to put it into severe. It will take an extra point of damage.
Back or it back?
In this
I
case, I'm
recommend
going to be
yourself.
kicking myself back, and then I'm going to be
jump and
able
go,
to
"Whoa!"
use my standard move action. I'd love to drag myself. I think I might have to reload the page again.
So you can go, it's to very close or close?
Very close.
Nice, you can go to the edge of that circle there, that 15 feet.
Baller. But here's the other thing. That doesn't even count as my move action. We're going to use our Caprine Leap to leap anywhere within close range. We're going to jump back onto the dais here.
All right.
Oh no, Granny!
Oh,
I
She's
can
very
actually,
tough, though. I believe
I can
it.
get Granny. I can get Granny up.
Okay.
I can spend a stress if I'm flying to pick up a creature.
I
All
also
right.
can fly too. I should use that.
Was that it for
that's fine.
Simon?
She can take the stairs.
That was the summit of my current abilities, yes.
All right. So that will just kind of going back. Spent a fear to call upon the manifestations of doubt and spotlighting the manifestation of rage off of that fear roll.
No, Granny.
It's going to come up to Grandma Archie.
No.
It's
And
getting warm in here.
it is getting a bit warm.
so big, youngster.
Is going to try to tear you apart with its claws.
Oh no.
Simon, is that you?
That'll be a 15 against your evasion.
Yeah.
All right. And it is going to mark a stress as it's, oops, not 34, just 3. As it leans into the fury of being struck and feeds that rage into you, it is going to add some damage to its attack here. So that's going to be 9 with with 3 damage added on top from the pain that it has felt, is going to deal 12 points of damage to you.
Oh,
That's major damage.
Insane.
don't forget you can spend an armor point to reduce that by 1.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm gonna spend an armor point and make that a minor damage instead of major damage. Ouch.
All right, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna spend
Okay, I'm gonna get to
a
Granny and get them back up.
fear. No, I'm not. Bring it to you guys.
All right, let me go first. Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
Nick's just gonna swoop down and just go. We're gonna do a very quick flight here, Granny. Okay.
Oh,
Hold on tight. I'm gonna mark a single stress point to. It literally reads as you can call forth your divine wings to fly. While fly, you can mark a stress to pick up and carry a willing creature approximately your size or smaller. And I'm taking the alrighty as a yes, and I'm gonna bring it back up to here. There we go.
Alright.
Much better, aren't we?
oh, that was rather fun.
Yeah. No, do it again next time.
I just love the jammy noise. The ooh.
It's so innocent.
Might I recommend backing up a little more?
Oh, okay. She like almost
You
like
can go up to 30 feet, so I would say go to like here.
got it right there.
Great. Get that
Simon, Caleb, may I recommend the same?
one. I know Caleb wants to do something cool right now.
No, I wanna fly.
I want to fly. You're
I
like
wanna
you're
fly.
watching this. You're watching Nick's fly and go. Well, I can do that too.
That's not. Don't take credit. Here we go.
Damn.
All right, you can divine wings. You can call forth your divine wings and fly. While flying,
Yep.
you can mark a stress. Oh my.
Yep.
To carry, willing things. It's the same thing he has, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah, you
activate
go-
that.
So I did a mixed race. So I did a mix between the Infernus and the not the Asthma. What's it called in the system?
The Athena. You're the
Athena.
same as me.
Yeah. Well, I did a
Something
mixed race
like that.
between the Infernus and Athena.
Yeah, so I'm just simple Athena. That's why I love
Yeah.
God so much.
Honestly, the ancestry, like the mixed ancestries, are so cool. I love it in the system.
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
know
No,
that.
because like, you get to just choose 1 feet from one and 1 feet from the other.
That's
Where is
cool.
my stress? Okay, so I added a
Should've done
stress, right?
Are you picking up
Can I
Simon?
fly over here?
Oh,
I do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wait, why are you
So-
not stressed?
When I fly over there, I'm gonna make a scene and spend 3 hopes to temporarily distract the target at close range. And
Wait,
giving
no,
them
Alpine.
-2 and what's that?
You don't add a stress to fly. You add a stress if you want to carry someone.
Oh, I did not know that. That's
yeah,
awesome.
you're good. That's what I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, see,
good, you're good.
dyslexia. Okay.
No, same. I had to reread it 5 times. It's so valid.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make a scene, but I need to spend 3 hope, which I did take a break, so I actually can spend that.
Let's go.
So here we go. So I'm gonna spend some hope, and we're gonna make a scene.
Oh my gosh.
It's the only song I know.
Who's a beautiful flying scary beast? Why don't you come and fly along with me? Why don't you see my face?
So I get his attention from the kissy. I don't know if my
I love how after all that you say from the kissing.
Amazing. Incredible.
Does it end there, or do I go away and then he follows me?
Remind me again which.
So this is I'll read it. This is Bard Hope, or wait, no Bard Hope. Oh yeah, it is. Make a scene, spend 3 hope, which I did, to temporarily distract a target within close range, giving them -2 to their difficulty. And I'm gonna
Okay.
use this to pull them away from the fire.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll say, as part of that, your movement is more or less kind of getting you over here. So go ahead and give me to try to fully draw the attention and get this thing to follow you. Give me a presence roll.
Okay.
And because
I present
of
to you
reducing its difficulty, it's going to be an easier roll.
It's 14
Alpine,
with
so
hope.
anyway, here's Wonderwall.
14 with hope. That is going to succeed. So its attention is going to be fully on you in this moment. You get the sense that if you move, it will follow.
Come here, you ugly flame of hell.
Okay.
Caleb would be the one to play Stairway to Heaven here.
I wish I knew more
All right.
songs.
I forgot to click on this, but... All right. That's still on you guys then, I believe.
So, do I
Caleb,
go
get
right
out of
away?
there. How much? Wait, so you moved your full 30 to get there. How do you move out of an area without?
Oh wait, I could probably go this way.
So,
can
moving... Well, basically, I had you do a roll, so we'll consider this sort of another spotlight, basically,
Agility?
if you want to move again. But yeah, if you want to move further than close range, it's an agility roll, and I will determine the difficulty given the
you can-
circumstances.
Close range would be here. You can move back here with us.
Yeah. Will you be able to follow that?
I mean, there's stairs.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways for it to get up there.
Come up here, buddy.
And you know what I'm going to do? You did, I believe, roll with hope, but I'm going to spend a fear to spotlight it anyway. I'm stealing the spotlight. And...
Stop! You violated the law. Law. Pay your time or... Sorry, it's serve your time or pay your fine.
Sick bars, guard.
Merc rat's worse than you.
Look at this idiot has to take the stairs.
So while it is like made of flame, it is like dragging itself across the ground. Is going to reach this point. I'll spend a fear again to spotlight it a second time, and I'm going to spend another fear to use its hellfire again.
Hellfire, hellfire. Sorry,
As it seems to draw flame from the forge, and this time just kind of spews forth from this creature, flooding this sort of upper level in fire. I will need agility reaction rolls from all of you again.
Does flying help us if I'm 5 feet in the air?
Oh well.
Does that apply to me too?
I would hope so.
This is I'll tell you, this is everyone within far range.
Okay, never mind then.
Throwing little hot rocks.
That's a 10 with hope. I don't have more hope thoughts. Fuck. I'm maxed out
We're
on
gonna do
hope.
so well. We're gonna do so good. It's gonna be fantastic. Here comes the roll. It's a 16 with hope. That's much better this time.
16
I got a 20 with hope.
succeeds.
I got a
20
8.
succeeds. Caleb, what'd you say?
8. With
8.
hope.
Okay. Again, this is a reaction roll, so hope and fear do not play into this. You do not get hope from these ones because it is reactions.
perfect.
Now, that said, Caleb and Nyx failed, so the two of you are going to be taking 13 magic damage. The other two will take...
my last armor slot to only take one.
the other two are going to take 7 magic damage. And then I will turn it
so
back
we're
over to
getting
you.
like half damage off of that. We're still taking damage.
Yes.
Yep,
Where
it's
do
like,
I,
it's like D&D half damage.
Oh, there's
Nyx
an armor
is gonna-
slot.
Okay.
Cool. Sorry, I was looking for where the armor slot was and I found
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Nyx is
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
turn to the rest of the party and just go, do you trust me?
Whoa.
I may not
Is-
like you, but I have no choice, do I?
Oh no.
We went through a
Then I
big
trust
challenge
you.
together.
Good. Nyx is gonna fly down to the forge.
Okay.
Azabiel. Can I try to craft a, was it a soul forge or Soulspark?
A Soulspark. You may. I'm going to have
Wonderful.
there are two ways of going about this. You would be familiar with the Ivo method, as it's been
Right.
sort of taught to you leading up to this. But there is another method.
Ooh.
Remind me what your spellcasting trait is? 'Cause
I believe it is presence.
I thought it was presence, and that does make sense for how this should go.
I don't know where to see my spell. It's a +2, so it is presence. It is
Yeah.
presence.
So if you want to use the Ivo method, you can give me a knowledge roll.
Right.
If you want to use the other method, you can give me a presence roll.
What's the other method out of curiosity? Because I'm going with that one.
The other method is a method taught to you by that hand on your shoulder, that voice in the back of your mind.
Can I potentially then use my Warlock Favor to add one of the Sphere of Influence, like bonuses, like a +1 to this roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wonderful. How many times can I do that? Does it say only once per... Anytime you... Sorry, go with spin a favorite column and then add its value to the roll. I'm assuming it's just once per roll. But we'll do that.
Yeah, it makes sense it'd be once per roll.
Let me click that button. Plus. I think I did that right. Yeah, +3. Beautiful. That is a 21 with... That's a critical success. Oh, never mind. I was about to say with fear because it's the fucking fear color. That's a 21 crit success.
All right. With that, in sort of this moment, you are going to be able to start crafting together a Soulspark, calling upon Anima to just draw materials from the shelves towards you, forgoing any need to call upon these constructs to aid you, as there is
Sick.
almost like there's another hand kind of guiding you here already. What is
What's
your...
that, Vector? I didn't hear what you said, Vector.
Oh, I just said no. Someone else is aiding you.
Yeah.
Other entity. Yeah, we get it.
go ahead and remind me what is your weapon?
I have a hand rune and a whip.
I will have you pick one of those, and in your inventory, if you want to search for, I believe the wording you'd be looking for would be legendary of that weapon.
So go to equipment. How do I type legendary? L. Well, no, I know that. Oh, I just removed it. I removed hand runes by accident. Oh no.
If
Manage
you
equipment, probably.
yeah, manage
There you go.
equipment.
Manage equipment. Right, legendary hand rune. Okay, got it. Ooh, oh my god!
And because of your success, that you will have that, and it is still on you guys. If there's anything anyone wants to do, as you see Nyx tear across the room and begin crafting a Soulspark, Simon, you can recognize this. There's something off about the way she's that they're doing this. It's not quite like you were taught, but there's still this manifestation of rage.
Sorry, there's a manifestation of rage within Nyx's crafting, or there's a manifestation.
No, just
in front of
it's
me.
still bearing
It's
down on
flaming.
you.
I can describe how the crafting looks, at least.
Oh, please do. That sounds awesome.
You see the shadows from before that were leaking out of Nyx's mask start to do the same. Kind of drawing across the floor, and they look like they're almost at the verge of infecting the automaton animuses, but at the same time, these shadowy tendrils are what's dragging in these materials that Nyx is using.
So this does not sound kosher at all.
Oh, it says kosher. I mean, kosher.
We're not in a great position to argue with it at the moment.
Not at all.
Here's a question: these automatons, these roboys, are otherwise kind of inert. Like they don't seem distressed by the flaming rage monster bearing down upon us?
They don't seem to be. And Simon, with your sort of lifelong training here, you'd get a sense that this is not a fluke, this thing appearing. This is not a mistake. This is yet another trial. This is a test.
I've got more than a feeling. All right.
Also, Azabiel, I sent you another DM out of curiosity. Oh, wait, I'm that player. I'm so sorry.
While I take a look at that, you guys can continue if there's anything else, anything the rest of you want to do.
I need to
Run away!
My effects.
Run away!
I go left. That's it.
I
That's
go
all.
left.
Except we can't dip out now.
I mean, sure.
Isn't my goal to like pull this guy away from the fire? Isn't that what we agreed on?
Oh,
Yeah.
totally,
That was the premise.
That was my plan, at least.
Is it
Well-
actually working, do you think? Like, is it actually, like, weakening him from what we can tell?
I don't know where to go from here. And I feel a little bad to bring it to Grandma.
It seems like while this manifestation of rage sort of appears fiery and definitely feels like it is burning you, it isn't inherently a being of flame. It is a being of emotion made manifest. Solid
Emotion?
form. Yes, emotion. And it's coming for you.
So,
Have we considered maybe giving in to our emotions?
after you... Can I impress the beast?
Can I impress the beast?
Do a cool trick.
Yeah, calm it down so it's
Let
not
me use some
no longer
tricks on
angry.
that shit real quick.
Can I spend a hope?
Do a
Use the
kick
heart of a poet to persuade, impress the beast. Tell the beast, why are you angry?
What? It's literally game.
Can I do that?
Therapy session, Drew.
So you can, if you want to give the manifestation of rage therapy,
Like, how does that make you feel?
maybe kind of calling back on that moment you had with the constructs where there was like a flicker of reaction to you sort of having a moment of non-violence with these creatures. I would say you would get a sense that there might be something to that, especially here. So your feature there. Dang, what was it?
Oh yeah,
It's
it
a
was
bold play, Alpine. Let's see if it pays
I was
off.
just
heart of poet.
yeah.
I spend a hope, and it lets me impress or persuade or offend.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Or offend.
Give me a presence roll. You're spending hope, so you get to add a d4 to that roll.
I gotta add D4.
Yes.
Does it do it automatically, or is that a thing that I gotta?
You might have to do it yourself.
I believe so.
Okay, because I rolled a 13. So does that mean I add 4 to that?
Means you add a D4 extra D4.
There's a dice roll for
the dice.
Yeah.
Extra dice. Okay. I'm gonna roll.
At the bottom left, there should be a little expand
Is
arrow.
it the
duality.
pyramid-looking one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pyramid
So-
one is a D4. That's right.
Let's roll that. Okay, that was just a 2. 2 plus 13, also with fear, by the way.
That's 15.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. As that's going to be success. As you kind of trying to talk this thing down, right?
Yes.
All right.
I just want to know
say?
why you're angry.
Trying to resolve the source of the anger, bring peace to this manifestation of rage. Truly, Erdi might get a sense for it. Simon definitely would. This is like the proper Ivo way. It's calming the emotions. And as you do this, that is going to... You see its form begin to diminish, the flame starting to flicker out. It's holding on, but not by much. The rage is still present, but it is subdued.
it's okay to feel angry. But the thing is, you can't let it on others. It's something that you have to control as yourself as a person. So tell me, Beast, what makes you angry? And why do you take the form of flame? Hear my song, my imperfect song, and tell me why you feel your way.
All right, and remind me, was that a hope or fear roll?
That was a fear roll.
A fear roll. Okay. So that does give me 1 fear points. I will spotlight the manifestation of rage. And it's going to continue up to you. And it is going to swipe at you with its claws.
That's mean. I played you a song.
But that whole song.
I'm trying to talk about feelings. Come on.
What I roll to live.
Well, this is going to be a 13 against your evasion.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, does that meet or surpass your evasion?
My evasion's 11. So
11. Okay. So that will hit and is going to deal 14 physical damage.
Get out of town. That's
14 physical damage. Can I use an armor slot?
Yeah. If you've got armor slots left.
Reduce it 1 severity, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, use the armor slot.
And I will spend a fear slot as shadows down below continue to deepen and more manifestations of doubt appear.
Oh, is that what those are? I thought those were the automatons.
No, the automatons are over here. Like on the edges near the materials.
Yeah, these are manifestations of doubt. And that is going to go ahead bring us back to you guys.
Well, they are just fun little creepy crawlies.
Let me really quick, before anyone does something, go at least, I'd say 20 feet in the air.
You want to come out blasting?
I think Nyx is going to look back at the party, and Azabiel, I'm sending you one more message. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm going to be that player. I want to add confirmation to my actions here, behind the scenes for things. That's a goal for note. Okay, perfect. Then yes, Nyx is going to go 20 feet in the air, 10 feet over.
Up and over.
Up and over.
And then,
Up and over.
let me see, they are going to use Enrapture on the creature of rage.
All right.
That is going to be, survey says, an 8 with fear. Does not look that great.
So physically, how did your Soulspark manifest here now that we can see you?
It
on the thing
is,
from the board.
So yeah, Nyx has drawn the thing from the forge, and it is covering their hands in rune, as their weapon was before. It's hand runes. Except now they are dripping with inky black shadows.
That's always a good sign.
Naturally. Simon especially notices that this is not the normal manifestation of the Soulspark.
This is perverse.
This is quite perverse.
So next, that was it an 8 with fear?
8 with fear. That is it's a very sad thing.
So that's going to be failure, and you are going to lose a hope.
That is perfectly fine. I have 6 hope right now. Get shit on.
All right, and since that is with fear, we're coming back to the manifestation.
That's my bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
The manifestation of rage is going to... we're going to burn a fear. It's... this thing is... There is more emotion feeding into this thing. Desperation. as it is going to
I'm doing it.
burst with flame and fear. I will need another agility reaction roll from everybody.
Oh boy.
Ooh, if we don't make this, I think it's game over.
We can do it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Another 20 with hope. Oh.
Incredible.
Agility with fear.
8 is going to fail.
Oof, that's what is that? An 11 with fear?
11 is going to fail.
6 with fear.
6 is going to fail. I have to let you guys know because this can go to a much higher
Lose
number.
internet connection?
Oh no. Perhaps.
Did my internet blew it?
Oh.
Happens to the best of the people.
Are we good?
Yeah, especially the server host.
I'm back. I think my internet died.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Around that time.
you guys have seen sort of how devastating this can be when it calls upon its hellfire. This can be a much higher result. I rolled a 1 on the die. So that is going to deal 4 magic damage to those of you who failed, and 2 to.
Wait, how much magic
Bertie.
damage? 1?
4.
4?
That was so funny.
Yeah, that's fine.
And with that, you see that it's almost as if it is burning away part of itself in that moment of desperation, and that'll bring it back to you guys.
Can I quickly mark a stress to transform into the visage of my patron so I can start using favor as armor slots?
Yeah, if that's an ability you've got. I don't see
It
why not.
is. I will mark a single stress. And you see Nyx's wings twirl around them. As you see this again, same inky black shadows drip onto the floor, leaving globs below. Before it is quite literally just a being of pure like shadow.
All right.
This was not in the textbooks.
It's certainly not.
Heaven soon.
But yeah, that's not an action or anything. No roll. So still you guys.
You see, my new weapon does. Was it do 1d10 plus 9 damage? Jeez, I'm fucked.
Steam, please do it.
We can move here and swing a melee attack at them.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to add damage or ability to this.
So understand that you're going to have advantage because it is
Still vulnerable.
Oh, it's still vulnerable from earlier. You're right.
and its damage threshold.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what this attack roll is. Survey says that's a 17 with fear.
It's damage.
That'll hit.
And then we roll damage.
Remember that you've got +2s on all your thresholds.
Do you want me to say? Do you want me to just add +2 to the roll then?
Mathematically, it's the same.
I know that's what I'm asking, so he doesn't have to
sure.
compare it. Alright, I'll just add +2. That's going to be 14 damage.
Ooh,
14.
14 whole damage.
That'll be major damage. And as you strike this thing, this overwhelming surge of other emotions is going to pour through it. You see its form shifts before flickering out entirely. And with that,
Just to add a descriptor to the attack, this is now a legendary weapon. You see the runes transfer from Nyx's hand to swirling on the creature's like entire being before just constricting to the middle and just shunting it down.
Say what you will about shadowy acts, but they sure do look fancy.
They sure do.
and with that, you'll notice the manifestations of doubt begin to melt into the shadows once more. As the final, as the dark manifestations fall, the chamber steadies. The braziers flare. The anvil pulses with warmth. Now, at last, for the rest of you, soul sparks can be forged. You can gather the chosen pieces. Breathe. The anima listens. Each of you takes a chance to step forward and forge your soul spark, not just with hammer and heat, but with the truth you carry within yourself. A soul spark is a magical focus for those that can sense and wield anima. It is often designed in the form of a weapon or other implement, as the Ivo often do not wish to fight, but must be ready to. This can be a staff or a wand that hurl waves of force, a sword or axe that projects blades of pure magic, or even a shield bolstered by unrelenting willpower. Each individual designs their own soul spark. So, as we've gotten it with Nyx, I would like to know, for the rest of you, a little bit about your soul spark, what it looks like, how you wield it.
Also, Azabiel, can Nyx offer to help forge a soul spark in a way better than the Ivo method?
I mean, that is entirely between all of you. So they want to take you up on that offer.
I feel like Simon would be the first to step up after all of their knowledge, and Nyx is just going to kind of like back up against the anvil and go, I mean, if you want to follow textbook methodology, you can always get a weaker weapon.
So Simon might actually take a moment because Simon has got 1 HP remaining in your slot.
Same!
At the moment. So I might take a breather for a second. Just sort
Over
of,
steps up first, I can do a little bit with then.
just sort of take in everything that just happened.
Caleb, Grandma, would you like to make a weapon?
Oh, well. I
You're right.
Manifestations of doubt have faded, but there's still something here.
Everyone works so hard.
We
So.
gotta process.
Imagine having... There's nothing here to process. Don't worry about it. Oh, come on,
Yeah, then
Caleb. Don't you
I'm
want to
not-
forge a weapon to slay those heroes that slashed you? Prince?
My weapon is
What words?
a picture of Oxington.
Actually, I don't know what the hell the weapon should be.
Don't you...
That uses so much freedom.
Wait, let's roll with this. Don't you think Oxington would want you to track down those heroes and kill them? Come on.
Yo, one day I'm gonna die by heroes, but that's okay.
You have to give into the emotion. You have to feel some sort of rage, some sort of ire for revenge, don't you?
The world's a dark place. When you welcome it, it doesn't make you so angry. I think that's the lesson I learned today. I don't want to be an angry, raging fire beast. I want to find happiness.
What, so you don't want the actual power that comes with emotion instead of denying it your entire life?
Dude, no offense, but can I ask your opinion?
But who asked?
Yes, speak your truth, Caleb.
I mean, I'm merely offering an alternative to a better alternative, I would argue. But
Dude,
you can do as you would
Go
like.
play with your rod. I'm gonna go look at this photo album of my family.
Look at this photograph. Every time
yeah.
Caleb had a scepter, right?
Yeah, he had a scepter.
I'm just thinking of like if you had the ability to forge a weapon partially made of magic that could just like blast stuff a good ways away.
How about,
you could. I was just thinking you could go a little Kojima with it and make it like an instrument that blasts magic, since you are a bard.
And it has like a photograph pinned to the instrument.
Can it make any weapon? Is it literally like that free?
Yeah.
A life leech. When someone gets really emotional, the angrier they are, the sadder they are, the happier they are. I absorb their emotion into this deep, skull, evil, dark weapon, and I blast it back at them as a force of power. Yes, the life leech.
I don't want to say that thing is fully charged right now. Then. No, Nyx is the entirely fueled on emotion. That thing is quite literally fully charged.
There you go. The life leech. There's my weapon. I stole it off a video game.
Yeah.
All right. How about Urti or Simon next?
got any
Well.
ideas already?
You said you wanted to help your grandson, potentially something to bring him back to full health. Give yourself the power to bring others back from the dead.
I know if I had a grandson, I'd want a frying pan so I can make them breakfast.
Aw.
You know,
Does the
ironic, you
Soulspark-
can bring others from the dead. Sorry.
Does the Soulspark have to be a weapon?
It doesn't have to be like a weapon. It can. It's kind of open to interpretation.
Okay. Grandma Erdy. We have to approach the anvil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna take her time approaching the anvil. And she is moving with speed never seen before.
2 meters per sometime.
She's going to take the scarf that she's wearing, in her token, just place it on the anvil and says, that seems about right. Right. Turns back to everyone else and gives a old wizened smile and a nod. I think this looks good.
Caleb closes his eyes and nods back. Silent, but appreciative.
And as
Nix
you
rolls their eyes a little bit.
forge the Soulspark, there's a moment where, reaching out through the anima, you feel a presence. And there's a brief moment where it feels like you're there at the bedside again, watching over them.
Aww. She takes the scarf off of the anvil, wraps it around herself, and it's that nice warmth that you get when you remove blankets out of the dryer.
Oh.
Where it just feels all safe and comforting.
Technicolor always warm scarf.
So she looks up, waves at Simon, and says, "All right, you're next, Simon. I know this is what you've been waiting for."
Yay!
Simon's gonna make his way down. Trepidatiously.
Simon. Have you read all of the textbooks?
Easily.
What? You read all of the textbooks, have you, Simon?
Sorry, I was still describing. Oh, yeah. Slowly but surely.
Have you read all of the textbooks, have you, Simon? All of the ones
Much
that
as I
tell you
can.
to tell you to suppress emotion, give away the joys of life.
Give away? No. Suppress? No. No, it's not.
I mean, really, you're not allowed to have emotion. You're not allowed to feel.
No, feel everything.
And then you do with that what? Nothing.
Know what to keep. Know what to let go.
Sorry. It's all boring in life, don't you agree?
I don't think so. Now, I know we all need help in our own ways. But for me, at least, I think the only thing I need to keep myself going is the anima.
Anima that lies to you.
No,
Hides
the
your
anima that
potential.
speaks to you.
Hide your
Speaks
potential.
through you.
Do you not remember the pool? The pool of water that showed you your most stressful moment and then lied to you how you could have made it better?
No, it showed me how I had grown.
You don't grow like that. Grow in these
I think
magical
we have
ways.
all grown during this little
I should
journey
probably
of
join
ours.
everybody.
Even you, Nix.
Yeah.
I think we've all
Grown.
learned something today.
I've learned quite a bit.
This
not in the way
place
you
is
think.
big.
Are you okay, Simon? Are you okay, kid?
I am. Thank you.
Sorry,
Everything good?
long stairs.
Have you seen my wings? Oh man.
Simon, still weary from his near-death experience, is about to fashion on this anvil a sturdy double staff
Let's go.
Something he can lean on.
Somebody to lean on.
Like how he can
Something
lean on
can
his
use.
friends.
Exactly.
Like how he can use his friends.
Fucking use his friends down.
Something that offers support, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Something that offers protection, guidance. And also just happens to be something that we had in our inventory to begin with, so that's great.
Amazing.
Guys,
All right.
there's 4 of us, and I think we need a team name because there's 4 of us.
Nick's just gonna like go over here and look through all the materials real quick.
I was hoping someone would catch on my Fantastic Four joke.
Yeah, oh god.
Oh, so Azabiel, can Nick grab some extra anima crystals?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, do you want to... Are you being just blatant out in the open with this, or...?
They're being obvious. Like, they're just... The
Okay.
idea is the best sight is in plain sight.
Yeah, you're able to go over to nearby shelf, grab a cluster of these crystals, a critical part for channeling magic through the Soulspark.
Neat.
And as the last Soulspark is forged, you are able to begin making your way back. As light of the early morning begins to sort of bleed through the trees. Steps you walked down to reach this place, feeling almost easier to ascend than before.
No doubt.
At a great archway leading into the temple, the Grandmaster stands waiting, his figure wrapped in his pale robes. You see now a resplendent soul spark hangs at his hip. He looks upon each of you, not as students, but as something else. He says, "There are few who will understand what you've endured. The world outside will not honor what you have done here. It will not see the crucible you have faced, or the fire you carried through them. The anima will remember, and so will I. You are not weapons. You are not disciples. You are balance. You are voice. You are silence. And from this day onward, you are wardens of the Ava Order." He bows, not deeply, but with a weight of respect and pride. Around you, sanctuary seems to breathe with a new life as anima flows through it. And you hear another voice. It says, "Old and wise as you are, think you're mistaken about at least one of these." You see a shadowy rift open behind Nyx, and that voice continues through. It says, "We thank you for your donations." And Nyx, you're able to slip back into the shadows as the rift closes, secreting away a soul spark of your own, forged in the proper way of your master's teachings. Not the simple and basic, close enough alternative that your master and you have been able to make up to this point, but the true article. And with some of those pure anima crystals in your possession, there's only a few other obstacles in your way to create more.
Oh no.
And we'll go ahead and leave off there, ending the Rite of the Soul Spark on maybe a bit of a bittersweet note for the Ivo.
Nick's took too many dark side choices, you guys.
I know, I messaged Azabiel this concept. They said select a Sith in the Jedi trial. I was like, yeah.
Oh god. I can't believe Nyx is gonna be a Sith and then murder all the people at the Jedi temples. Oh god.
There's a reason, I kept messaging Azabiel like, hey, so like this pool, can it just be like lying of sincerity and like corrupting the pool? And he's like, sure. I'm like, cool.